and that was too lucky. But yeah, welcome to our another day of our Minecraft series here. And yeah, as you can see, I have been busy working on a lot of stuff, so let me start this properly. Actually, the first things that we need to do is start Twitch spawn here. So now it's properly connected. Yep. And we should start actually connecting into the chat. So now we have the chat here. And I was trying to do this stuff on the stream, so I'm never going to miss it in a way. So I think that's something kind of important for me. And I can copy paste this and we can send message on the chat like this. So hello. And it's not in the chat right now. Why this? Oh, let me check. Why this not showing up in the chat? Okay, that was weird. So let me check. Am I connected? So hello again. It's not sending the message here. So let me check the channel. I think. Yeah, it seems it's supposed to be that I'm connected to the channel, so that's weird. I'm not sure why that didn't work right now. Yeah, it's not sending the message on the chat. Nope, it's not sending the message. Okay, I'm not sure why that didn't work right now, but I hope this is going to work eventually, so we shall see. But we are connected with everything so far, so let me show you what we did on the last week. Of course, we managed to fix our big engine here with a huge now kelp farm. So now it's, excuse me, now it's properly a big kelp farm. And now it's getting stacks of 63, so they are pretty much 7 stacks every cycle. So when they drop, they are 7 stacks there. Almost, I mean, I'm talking about the stacks because they are not really stacks, they are just kelp blocks. They are in groups of 9, 7 by 9 is 63. So I'm dropping here or creating here, yep, kelp blocks. And they are getting jumped up to here, onto, nope, not too much space here, of this depot, and then into the whole engine thingy. And I highlighted that, and I think this looks cool. So these half slabs are really good by block carpentry, since they can take pretty much every texture that you want. So now it's kind of a really more compacted machine. But I leave this side alone because I'm going to have that pillar there. But yeah, we created that, and oh yeah, my mouse now it's working. I cleaned the mouse and it was hugely crazy with Cat 4. So it was, I don't know, but it was kind of a small ball of 4. So yeah, now it's fixed. So now my mouse is not shaky anymore. But yeah, we created this contraption, which is pretty much a cooker for smoking, which is the great mod for cooking food or stuff like that. So if you throw, let's say, normal mutton, raw mutton, it can become cooked mutton. And this is our second contraption, which created here, and I think it's more wide open, so it's better than this design. And this is for watching, and watching is a really cool mechanic because we can use here stuff like, let's say, the crushed gold ore, and we can smell this and get per crushed gold ore 1 gold ingot, which is good. But if we get the nuggets, we get 1 more. You see that 1 ingot is 9 nuggets, so here we got 1 extra per let's say chance and then we got a 50% chance of 5 more. So you can pretty much get 1/3 of the duplication of the ores, or a bit more actually, if you do kind of the whole process instead of just smelting. You are just scratching the ore, and they're watching the ore, and they're compacting them. You're getting more, and I think that's something cool because it's kind of a more extended process, but it doesn't feel like it's too cheaty. So this is our watching station, and it's something cool because we can even watch glass, for example, here. So let's say we don't need more of this white stained glass. We can watch them here and convert them into normal glass, so we are not losing items in that way. So that's cool. And then off camera I created this one, and as you can see, this is kind of the compacted design between the watcher and the smoker, and this is the bulk blasting chamber. And it gave me a little of a headache because I like compact machines. Kind of every single one of them is enclosed into this 3x5 usually space. So except for that belt, I kind of cheated there because I needed more power outside. But yeah, this is really compact here. So we are using, it's kind of cool because here we are using one mechanical arm, here we are using one more kind of a centralized mechanical arm. This is the simplest of all the contraption, but this is more complex, so we need two. The first one is grabbing the item from that depot, you can see the corner barely there, and placing them kind of below that. There is an extension of the conveyor belt, which is, I can show you, it's here. So it's placing the items here actually, and that's really important because now the items are entering these two tunnels. So these tunnels are going to separate the items between cobblestone and pretty much whatever else that can be smelted. That's the filter, but it's not cobblestone. And the particular thingy with cobblestone is kind of tricky because cobblestone kind of have three smelting states, which is cobblestone, stone, and smooth stone. So if you put cobblestone here on this filter, then since it still can be smelted, because this cannot be smelted, so it's going to stay here, the stone. But since the grade mode kind of only convert or process the item once, not twice or not all the time, the item is going to be stuck here and your whole machine is going to break. So what they created is a double kind of a conveyor belt machine. So now the cobblestone is only going to go here, and that's only going to receive a stone, so it's one process there. And then the stone is going to put here because the items processed are going to be there, and that second mechanical arm is going to put the items here. Actually, I can show you this because I think it's really cool. I can take cobblestone, and I think here I had the stone. So let's create both of them at the same time. It doesn't matter how you took them. Now you can see the first mechanical arm putting the items there. The stone comes here, and the cobblestone, which is the second one, only cobblestone are going to go there. So now you can see they are both getting smelt together. There is cobblestone there, and there is a stone here, and eventually when these end, both of them are going to stay here. So now the mechanical arm grabs the smooth stone, place that in the blast funnel, and the blast funnel go here. And since that was, I think it was stuck, or half a stack, is going to be kind of a bit more slower. And now it's a stone, and now you are going to get here a stone. So yeah, we got a stack of smooth stone and a stack of stone. So that's one difference, and the other one I think it's kind of important. If you had the, I don't know if you noticed, but if you had the mechanical, I mean the fan, not mechanical, nothing, just the fan there, below that, I can point to the fan, but yeah, below the water there is a fan. That's how pretty much grade mode works with this stuff, okay? When you use a mechanical, a fan, in front of him you need to place lava for bulk blasting, kind of a fire source, so it can be lava, I mean fire above a magma block, or it can, if you are in the nether, actually can be pretty much every block, or a campfire here, and the bulk blasting is water. So you need kind of these three sources in front of the fan, and the fan needs to be shooting air out. So when you have that, on the same line that, let's say, where your items go, this is a depot and this is a conveyor belt, so it doesn't matter what is, it's only going to affect the first one. So if I had a depot instead of that stair here, instead of that white one, it's only going to work on the first one. And this is something that actually bothered me a lot here, because I needed to go up one level, so the fan is in this level, not on this one, and now it's the entire row. And actually here we completely need this piece of glass, because if we don't have that, the fan is going to hear us, and we don't want to get burned. Actually, I almost burned out while working, creating this, and hopefully I always had a water of bucket with me and drop down into 1 HP because I kinda panic. But yeah, that's kind of the big difference. So if you have the fan one block kind of above where your items are getting transported, you can kind of work on the complete line, and you can have, I think the max push limit is like 12 blocks or 20 or something like that, but it's really crazy. So you can go kind of insane if you want to make something really kind of industrial in a way. So yeah, I think that's something really cool. And then I place this wall, so I'm kind of starting shaping more the interior design, and then we fixed the whole mess of the tree farm, and we created this. So this is my current... Oh, that was laggy. I hope this doesn't get kind of performing too bad, because my power went out just before the start of... Actually, my power went out like for, I don't know, a couple, almost a full hour actually. And it just came back before the stream, kind of 5 minutes before the stream or something like that. So, yeah, maybe my computer is not running at perfect capacity. But yeah, this is the tree farm. And you just need to be sure that you always have a block in front of the mechanical saw. So we created this, and I tried different blocks, but eventually I stuck with quartz. It's the most white one that I can use, but eventually I'm going to use vertical blocks by quartz on quartz. That's going to look smoother. And yeah, so this works right now. I need to add kind of a delayer or something like that, because right now I need to kind of still stuck here while the items are still dropping, so it's kind of a slow process. And the items get destroyed by this machine. It's the same that I had here kind of the last week, but I just put them more below ground. And then the items are getting put out there, and it's grabbed by the mechanical arm, and the mechanical arm put in that funnel, which is this chest. But a couple of bad stuff happened here. Of course, the first one is we need to change this, but I completely ran out of quartz, so that was bad. So I barely managed to craft these stairs. The good thing is, even if you plant 4 spruce here, it doesn't turn this rocky dirt on podsols, so that's something really cool, because I really want these. These are kind of the most whitish dirt that I can place there, and I think that's cool. Maybe a green one would look still better, but I don't know. So far I like that. But the problem with the big spruce, I planted 4 spruce here, and it seems to me that the pine only grows on 1. It never grows on 4. So yeah. What happened here with the spruce is that the spruce kind of grow more wider on the trunk. So a couple of blocks came here, and a couple of blocks came here and destroyed my chest, and there was this chest. So it seems that they are kind of configured into destroying or replacing blocks. And that was really bad, because I lost a couple of items here, and my chest, of course. And eventually these two can be broken too. Right now, I think this kind of a line of block is the problem, so we can move the chest here, and that would be better. And I think that can be solving something that can solve the issue, but still I think it's going to be better to move the chest actually here on this space. So this can become the storage room in a way. So we are going to have enclosed this, and this is going to be a small side for the storage room, so I just need to move the item, and we can hold all the double chests here on this space. So I think that can be an improvement. But yeah, the thing breaking stuff here, it's kind of a little bit worrisome for me right now. But so far it works. The trees touch the side here, so that's perfect. And I already had the design of what I want to do here, which is this. It's a bowl with an open shape with an aquarium on a half moon. So I want a bowl, something like on this side, it's kind of a go wide open. I'm still not sure how, if I want kind of a half bowl or something like that, but I think this is going to be cool because to me this is kind of a flower pot, this whole thing. So maybe it's going to be nice having kind of a base shape here. But at the same time, I want an aquarium on a half moon, kind of starting here and on the other side. So all of this is going to be full of fishes. And I think that's going to look cool, since this is kind of my open interior backyard, if you want. So on my mind, it's kind of an interior. I don't know if you know houses that got inside their kind of their complex. They are kind of a multiple house, and in the middle they had a small patio, a small backyard that they share together. I want something like this. So since this is going to be kind of a pretty central, I want to have an aquarium here. So I'm going to have access to this tree that is going to kind of grow for the vault. But at the same time, I want to be able to kind of, this is going to be my central line in a way, so to travel around. So I want kind of this being a center, kind of a center, because it's not really center. If you see this, it's not kind of really in the center. We are here right now. So as you can see, this is not really in the center. This is more of the center place, which is pretty much the engine. But this is going to be a key focal point between this side and this side connecting and this side connecting. So I think it's going to look really cool. And maybe then we mirror that maybe around here or something like that. And of course we mirrored in shape here the same as the kelp farm. Actually the kelp farm is this big circle around, or kind of a circle around. It's more like a diamond. But yeah, that's kind of the goal. That's why I want the bowl shape and the aquarium. But since they can't be together, both of them, I think it's going to look weird because you can have a bowl there and then the aquarium. But that's kind of my ideas. And the storage system here for the tree farm, I think it's going to look cool. But the best part is I realized this. Are you seeing that? Smooth glass wall. This is block carpentry trapdoors, and then I place a glass inside them. So I'm thinking here, since the problem that I had with the aquariums is that the glass it's really opaque where in water, because water is really opaque. So you can't really, unless you are swimming inside, you can't really see what's inside an aquarium on Minecraft. But since right now we can do something like this, we can surround this with trapdoors on this side. So first, the problem with the features of glass pane is that the features got stuck and suffocate to death. So we can place on this side the trapdoors, so they are going to be kind of at the whole block, and they are going to have the full block of water there. So they shouldn't be able to suffocate to death or glitch through the trapdoors. I'm thinking that. So it's going to be kind of a really slim wall of containment in that way. But yeah, this is our tree farm. This is still a time savior. As you can see, it's kind of really fast. The bad side is that you need to kind of wait more time than intended. So I'm thinking to adding later a layer. Kind of extending these poles here, or this kind of a contact point. So until this is getting kind of completely cleared out. But yeah, that works. And as you can see, I'm crafting a lot of pine right now because we had enough mangrove for the time being. But I'm going to need more pine because of the trapdoors. As you can see, this whole project is going to consume an insane amount of trapdoors. Yeah, these lanterns, I'm not really sure about them. I don't like them. They're actually, I want the light kind of here. But for now it works. And I had three kind of machines there, so I'm fine with that. So I was marking what I really want to do here. So on the interiors, lights and anvils, this is something that we need, and for that we need the bore machine because we are going to need an insane amount of iron here. So an iron farm is a way to go, but since we had create mode, I think a bore machine is going to be more useful, but I need to test that. Maybe an iron farm with villagers is going to be easier. The thing is that I don't want to have an iron farm here, so... And at the same time we got Easy Villagers iron farm. So maybe we go for that eventually, and that's going to be more efficient in a way, so... Yeah, I don't know. I think the war machine is going to be cooler. Block carpentry, for that we need a string from wool, because right now we are completely out of frame block. We got the bamboo, but we don't have enough string. And we know that we can convert this, we can crush the wool into a string. So this is going to be really cool, but for that we need the cruncher, which is something that we are going to work for today. And on the engine, it's still going to be pending to remove the wall, because I tried to do stuff like this and didn't seem to work. I pretty much managed to break all the time or on all my tries the system, so I don't want to do that. But yeah, I don't know if I showed you this on the last stream. I don't think so, which is these beautiful arcs here. So this is my bedroom. This is going to be open. I decided this. This is going to be closed. So I like this because here you are going to see the tree farms. And I think here you are going to have another wall of glass. So you are still going to be able to see the trees and the aquarium. Because I think these two are my main windows. Maybe here we got another stuff and another stuff and another stuff. But yeah, that means we need to kind of close this floor or something, because it's going to look weird like that. And we can delete that because, you know, we have the machine below. But yeah. Here is going to be a glass window, and I think this looks really cool. Again, block carpentry with the pine trapdoors. I think looks awesome. And the same here. I kind of like this to be my pathway to the portal room. So I'm thinking maybe extending the portal room more vertical. So we had kind of a two-layer portal room. So here we got a straight line for the portal room, and if we are below, we still got kind of the small portal room. I think that would be cool. I don't know, I just think it looks proper to extend this into the portal there. But maybe we had something different. And then I came with this idea of enclosing this because, you know, my whole challenge for this series is working only on interiors. And of course here, as you can see, I'm really lacking on interiors. So I wanted to step up my game, step up the challenge, and start kind of closing the walls here. I'm not too eager to do that, mainly because I think spamming torches here is going to look really bad, and I don't have too much iron for crafting lanterns. I'm going to surround this with lanterns, so that's kind of the only thing that it's pretty much stopping me right now and going crazy like interior design. But yeah, this is a too wide wall because the stairs are too wide, but then we go into our kind of a normal shape, which is 3 wide. It was a big challenge here designing this space because everything here is different, you know? Here you have 2 blocks, but I wanted to place something into this side, but I can't because I have trapdoors, so I can place blocks or anything there. At the same time, I can't place the same thing that I place here because there are 3 blocks. So if I place a block here, let's say a flower pot, then this is not going to be symmetrical. And I want here that you can have kind of the idea of this being symmetrical. And I managed to make this in a really smart way, so I'm really proud of this. I broke this block, I placed a piston, and I pushed this against a wall. That's why you see here that I have cobblestone wall, because a wall is the perfect kind of a half, when pushed by a piston, half wide. So now this armor stand is exactly on the half of that block and half of that block, so exactly in the center. And then I did the same here, put the wall there, the piston here, activated it. So that was really cool. And this was easy because again 3 blocks, you place the armor stand in the middle. And then I created this. Since here you are coming from a 2 wide, again, stair into a 3 wide open area, so I needed to trick your eye into believing that this is kind of a slowly open up, but not so clear. So I tried blocks, didn't work. Tried stairs, work better, but the problem is that you can have stairs here on this middle block. You can have one on top and one on bottom. So the solution were half slabs, and this looked really cool because it's kind of now getting the more open space. But putting this here was really tricky because again, these are 2 blocks and a half. So that means we need kind of a 3/4 of that block there, and then half and a quarter more. So this is kind of on 2/3. It's not perfect, but it's fair enough. As you can see here, it kind of seems like it's in the middle, so I'm fine with that. I know it's not perfect, but I'm not going to go kind of really crazy about the blocks, because then I think I need to try the enchanting table, the cakes, or something like that, and then it becomes really weird. So and of course expensive on materials. So I could use a player head, and actually our good friend the wandering trader helped us with that. So I put the head there and then put a piston against the head, and it became like this. And I'm really happy with this. I think overall you got the same, that the room is slowly expanding, and it feels like really natural in a way. So I'm really happy for that. And of course later we are going to place our armor here for the vault, so that's going to be still helpful. But I'm really happy for that. And then we went into the big challenge for today, which is the Cruncher Muncher phase. That's kind of my goal. I want a phase of something. I'm still not sure what is that. Originally thinking into an animal, I tried to make something like a cat, but I don't know, it's weird. Actually, if I enclose the backside, it doesn't look so bad. Let me show you. This should be black something. I think black concrete powder. But yeah, if you look like that, it looks kind of better. I tried to think that this was going to be kind of a cat or something, but then we need to change the nose block for something else. And of course, right now it's kind of a cat with a toupee, because I'm trying to hide the how that is called, the chute there, which is holding the items. So I'm still not sure about how I felt about that, because eventually my roof is going to be really big here, because here is going to be kind of that should be part of the roof in a way, but here is going to be really big. So I'm thinking maybe a chandelier here or something that can lighten all this area up. So maybe here I can start kind of closing the roof here, and that's going to be more smooth transition. So in that case my munching face is going to be kind of a stick in the wall, because I really want to hide that, but I'm not sure about this kind of toupee. It's really weird, so I don't like it, to be honest. I don't like it too much. But the problem is, if I don't do something like that, then I had kind of this forehead thingy, which is really weird. So yeah, now it still look weird, you know. So maybe if we add kind of ears or something like that, it's going to look better. And I was looking at actually up to my cat, and their nose is kind of this color. So maybe we change this from more of a stuff of block carpentry, and since she is kind of on these color shapes, maybe we use trapdoor as the texture, and I think that's going to look better. But I don't know, I'm still not sure about the top side part. So yeah, there is a lot of stuff that we need to sort today, but I want these to be kind of sorted out today. That's kind of my goal, and we need to tackle several stuff here actually. So okay, let me drink and summarize what we need to do, because today is going to be a big challenge, I think. So I have this contraption, which is a crate that you are going to be able to open up. Actually, if you stick really close, you can kind of open up from here, but I'm fine with that. You are mainly going to use it while these 3 blocks are down, and here I had pistons with the sticky thingies, so they are going to be retracted. This is kind of the closing mouth, and if when not, it's going to be open. Okay. Yeah, so that's going to mean that if I want to drop items, I'm going to be able to easily open this crate, place the items here, and then the idea is having the machine controlled by something that can read the items, not there, because the items are going to be dropped out here. So it can kind of read the items here, because then I can hide everything, and then it's going to activate the whole machine. So then the eyes are going to start rolling, the mouth is going to start crunching, and since the upper kind of part of the mouth is just going to be the lower side, so the lower side is going to do something like munching, like that. And then it's going to, I need a delay, because then when the last item got out here, I still want the machine to be working for a bit more of time. And eventually, I just realized the items are going to lay here. Let me see. The items are going to lay... Oh, this is a problem actually. I just realized that. The items are going to come out from here. Actually, the items are going to land here. So I don't have a way to extract the items right now. Oh, I just realized this. Okay. So maybe we need to add something else. Since this is going... This dirt is going to be pretty much black concrete powder. Okay, maybe we can put a depot here, which I don't have. Oh, I just completely forget about the items getting... that I need to extract the items in a way. Okay, how weird is going to look in that? I mean, it's not look so bad. It's going to be a small tongue, I think. So, okay, we can live with that. So we want the items out. I need andesite funnels. Okay. So we want the item out. So now we are extracting the items there. And right now, the items, instead of going here, is going to be dropped here, which is not good. I just didn't realize where I want to get the items from. This is something dumb, but I just realized this now, this guy. Where do I want to output the item? I was so fixated on making the face, actually, that I'm working first on the idea of the face, and now I'm trying to sort the stuff, so... yeah. I'm kind of a bug fixing on the go. Which is something... if you picture that this is going to be black, I don't think it's that bad. I think I can live with that. Is there another block? Maybe a basin? Is a basin going to be able to hold the items? I'm wondering. But I don't want to craft a basin here because it's going to be really expensive. If this doesn't work, I'm going to feel bad. I'm hoping the basin works actually, because I think it's going to look better. But I'm not sure. So I can change this one for a basin, and it's going to be pretty much the same, I think. That looks better because you need to picture that this is going to be black concrete powder. And I'm not doing that because for black concrete powder you need to crush... let me show you that. You need to crush black dye, and black dye you can get by crushing coal or charcoal. So the crusher is going to give us black dye. But for that, we need to get this working first. So yeah, I think that's better. I hope that actually this works. Because it works, it's going to be really cool. Now the items are going to get sucked out here, and then we can move the items from here to wherever we want. Right now, I don't know where. Maybe here? Kind of this is going to be the output? Somehow? Can be an option. So this is symmetrical, so I want to keep that. I'm stick to the symmetrical face, because if not I need to make something bigger, but I'm stick to that. Actually, let me fix this already. I just realized that I didn't put the trapdoors here. So yeah, I need to do this. That way it's not going to look like that. Oh, that weird. Yeah, as you can see, I put a lot of blocks in the floor here. So a lot of tree chopping. That machine is really a priority. because if not, I'm not going to have an axe strong enough for that. But yeah, mining or crafting kind of, I don't know what's the proper term. Chopping, yeah, chopping. Auto chopping, auto sawing, because this is a mechanical saw. But yeah, auto sawing this on a contraption is going to be really, really good. And the delayer is going to be a helpful thing, but I'm not too crazy about that because again, you know, material, so we can, even if we want, we can't do that. I mean, maybe we want, but we are going to spend so much items that this break is cannot going to be able to get completed. So as you can see, it's kind of the hollow face, but it's still kind of a more, I think it looks kind of a feline in a way. It's just the top part, it doesn't look good. And actually, I have seen a lot of my cat in the face, so I'm moving her, and she's not happy about that because I'm using her as a model. So yeah, but overall, I think this shape is really cool. Maybe it's going to look better when this is going to become kind of a wider, kind of a make more sense. And I think ears is going to be really key, but I don't know how to make ears, so I'm kind of worried about that. Because I know if I make round ears, it's going to look like a bear or something. So, but yeah, I think on the pine thingy is going to be really cool for a cat. But yeah, this should work. Actually, all of these I have tested nothing, so I still need to connect this into a power line from the engine, but that shouldn't be that hard. I just need to connect this to the same kind of a block in the middle, but I'm still not sure how I'm going to make this. I want the power, so we need something that is going to be able to read the item from here. That's kind of the first part. Okay. So I think I crafted this, and this should work. Yeah, a stockpile switch. Toggles a redstone signal based on the amount of stored items or fluid in the attached container. Comes with a hand filter. As opposed to a comparator, the stockpile filter configuration of threshold at which signals are inverted. So a comparator, it pretty much works on stacks of items. For what we want the comparator to work even with one item. This one you can use, let me show you. You can use, now it's reading that. You can use filter, but you can use percentage. And of course what we are going to do here is that this is going to be powered. Let me think this. Right now this is not doing power. When this is off, the instructions are going, yeah. When this doesn't have items, it should be off. But when this has items, we need to lower this to nothing. So it's going to work like a comparator. So when it's nothing, it's going to be off. When it's at 0. But when got items, this line is going to move here and it's going to get power. So right now it's off because I don't want the machine working, and you need to make sure that these stairs are going to go down. I think I got everything connected below here. I'm not sure, but kinda. So I think we can do this now, and that is a slab, like so. So right now you can see that this is going to look with the mouth open, and I want something different for this part, which is activate kind of a repeating pulse. So I kind of have two choices. The easy one is just have the lower mouth open, and when this goes working, it's going to munch and closed. But the other one is that this is going to be moving, kind of repeating a signal to the pistons, and I want that. I want the munching part, kind of a chomp, 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 cluck, 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 until it's done, you know, until it's done processing items. So the slate should be small, and yeah, the signal are going out right now onto this block. So we can, I need redstone for that. Actually, we can use redstone links, I think. So that block is getting powered. I think I'm going to replace that block actually. So that way I'm never going to get confused. I'm going to replace it with this one. So planks are going to be a block for that I know that I can't break. The same with the 3-1, but I'm going to separate that because this is really close to the floor. So that means you are going to get power into that block, which is going to power this one. And this is my signal for getting items in. So for that, I'm going to convert this signal. I need to go down because I'm not sure if I hooked up properly or not the guys there. Yeah, I had this with an observer, but this doesn't work actually. I think I try it. Okay, this observer, I'm pretty sure it's below the input of the item, but this observer is never going to work. So I don't know why I think that the observer can detect the contents of the items, but that's a huge mistake because that's not how observer works. So that observer actually is kind of useless. As you can see, there is the crate. So that was kind of my original idea, but in my mind makes sense. Then I kind of realized, well, this is a mistake. So yeah, that idea is never going to work, sadly, because if it worked, my job here is pretty much done, you know? Observer, detecting items, and then a delayer. So yeah, that's not going to work. The easy way to do this is having, I think we can keep this. Not sure if the pistons are going to work if I power them from below. I think it should work, but I'm not sure. I haven't tested that. So yeah, it should be to me that if I not like that, if I power the pistons from here, this is going to power all the 3 pistons at the same time. I just need to power them at the same time, and for that we are going to have a block here just on this side because it's going to make this more compact, and I think I can put it here. And I need this to be a full block because I want to attach something here. And the thing that I want to attach is a redstone link on receiving mode. So this is going to get the signal from the one above. And of course I haven't set filter or anything yet. That's fine. So yeah, when the redstone link above there, actually there, is going to get the signal. Actually, I'm thinking if I can move the signal here. This is more compact because I'm going to move around the chap, so I think it's fine. Maybe it's kind of a waste of resources because I can move a redstone line here, but whatever. I'm going to use it because we can. So when that block gets powered, it's going to activate a redstone link. It's going to send the signal here, and then it's going to activate this. But I want between that constant signal and this constant signal have 2 different things to do. And that's what I need to sort out kind of today. And I killed a lot of cows because that was becoming my base really laggy. So yeah, when I got the signal here, I want this signal goes into a delayer and then into a repeater here. So this is getting crunch, crunch, crunch. And at the same time, I want the signal of the delay come here so it can relay power into this one or invert the power into this one, because I don't know if this needs, I think this is always going to work unless it gets depowered. So I need to invert the signal coming here or something like that. But that's kind of my take here. So first of all, let me close that because we are not going to work on that side. Then I need to add a delay here, and at the same time I need to take the signal from here. So how can I do that? I think I can take the signal just here. Let me see. I need a bit more of redstone, and actually I need an item so I can test this. Let's say the observer. Okay, the item went there, and this is not good because already this doesn't work. Oh crap. I was hoping that this is going to work, so this read that item, but it's not working. I mean, come on, you should be below here. Oh, but it seems that is not working. Okay, let me see. Nope, it's not powering anything. So even if I invert the signal, this on top never... It's not powering this block, I think. Okay, let me change that then. It seemed that it could work. Okay, so let's try with dirt. If I put a signal there, yeah, that works. So if I invert the signal, okay, so if I do it like this and took the item off, this is still working. So this never changed. So that means this system doesn't work, which is a problem. Okay, that's bad. That doesn't work. I need something to be able to be really... I don't think an observer is going to work, but I'm going to try either way. Actually, it doesn't matter. Actually, no, it matters because right now it's not pointing at the right position. So if that works, it should be able to kind of detect something changing there, but it doesn't detect anything. So yeah, an observer never is going to work there. Okay, so maybe we go simple and actually just take a comparator. Comparator, stone, redstone torches, and yeah, I went into the nether for crafting more items, especially quartz. Okay, I need to clear stuff here from my inventory. Sadly, this still doesn't work. I'm going to manage to make that work into something later in the future, I hope. Okay, I need 3... Come on, I don't have sticks. Are you joking? I had a lot of sticks here. So yeah, I had a lot of sticks. And I'm already more used to my storage system right now, which is something good. Okay, 3 torches. I need the stone. I had a stone here. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Now, yeah, I'm sure that I crafted a comparator actually. Well, I crafted repeaters because on my original take on the piston, for some reason I immediately thought that it was going to be good having repeaters. I'm not sure about the redstone line below actually, but I think it works. I mean, it should work. If not, we go with the repeaters. I had ways to move the signal around and power them from the other side, so it's fine. Okay, maybe now the comparator is going to be the solution. Right now it's nothing. Right now it's giving signals, that's perfect. So yeah, this is going to work. Okay, we need to go back to the basics. So, right now we need... I like to work in slabs most for the redstone actually. I think that's a better way or a safer way to protect yourself kind of in a... I think we can go with a block here. So if we throw an item there, we're going to get a signal, and then if we power this, we're going to still get the signal. Then we need a repeater, so we need to extend that signal, because right now this is a really low signal, only 1 block. So we are going to use stuff. Actually, let me see. If I change this for the redstone link, it should work. Yeah, because the redstone link doesn't care about the amount of power, it only care about getting or not power. So, okay, let's drop that block and keep that block there. So I need to do multiple stuff here, and I'm starting to get confused, so I need to simplify this. I'm just worried that this is not working, but it should work. But it doesn't seem like it's doing what I wanted to do, so... Oh, cool. So it's repeating the same signal strength. That's nice. Okay, I didn't knew that. It's repeating one signal strength. Oh. So I need to improve the signal strength first and then going into the link. That's cool. Okay, that's cool. Good to know. So in the end, we need another block here, but now it's going to be just this one. So this is going to be the power, and then we need a repeater in the end. Okay. Actually, I just realized that I'm going to need a lot more of comparators. So now this is going to be a really hard power, and I think actually I want to go here. So okay, I'm fine losing items for now. We had enough, so let's fix a redstone component. I'm fine with that. Okay, so now we are getting hard power there, and that's cool. Okay, we are not going to use that stuff for now, so I'll put them away. So what we need to do is having something that, since this is getting powered, it's going to add here a delay, and then it's going to power up the delay, and delay is going to end up here. So first, I think I need to connect the stuff here. And I'm going to go in a straight line from here, I think. Let me see. If I took the connection from here, then I need to connect that wheel into this wheel. So I got one shaft is going to invert, two shafts is going to be the same. I need 3 of these vertical gearboxes, and that's going to make everything work. It's going to be expensive on the vertical box size, because, okay, let's say this is A, this is B, this is A, and this is going to be B. Yeah, that's going to work. Okay, so we took the energy from there. I don't know if that makes sense to you. It makes completely sense to me, but pretty much because I know what I'm doing there. So I need now 1 of these, 4 of these. So yeah, as you can see, we are running low on resources. That's going to happen a lot for us here in early game, which I consider this is still early game. Maybe mid game actually, if you want, when you just can survive and start doing things. Okay, so now we need to get the power here. So I need to connect to shafts there, and then go down. I'm going to need, I think, 2 more gearboxes. Okay, so like that. And that is connected to the tree farm, so it doesn't matter. What is that mess? Oh yeah, that's the inverter. Yeah, it's the same, so it needs to be powered, you know. But yeah, it's not going to change anything here. Oh, I just need 2 more gearboxes. Is there a way to connect that? Nope. Just 2 gearboxes. I was thinking maybe we use another wheel, but it's going to be really more confusing. So yeah, gearboxes. Gearboxes are the solution for everything. So I need andesite casings, and for that I need andesite here 12. like that. So we are going to get 6. These are really expensive, guys, the anthracite alloys. Now I need casings for this. Create the casing. I never seem to manage to find these really easily. The casing ones, here they are. So I need logs and planks, which should be fine. Where are they? Like here. So yeah, 1, 2, let's craft 8. Let's save. Actually, we need these for more cogwheels, so we'll do that right now. Okay. I need 4 more planks into buttons. Perfect. And then we go for more cogwheels. Excellent. And then maybe we go for this. So we create 4 more. Oh, I completely ran out of resources already. That's really sad, actually. And I think we only need 2 of these. And now we just need to connect them together, and the cruncher should start working right now, which is something that we don't want. Okay, so now we connect. We transform that on vertical. Let's see that the tree farm is still working. And it's going to be easy to realize because we just need to use the pressure plater. And this should be rotating. Yeah, now it's rotating on the other direction. It doesn't matter, so it's fine. And that's kind of the cool thing about the mechanical arms, it doesn't matter. But yeah, as you can see, this is rotating. Actually, it's rotating perfectly. That's exactly what we want. But we need to stop this. So we need to invert this signal. Oop. We need to invert this signal, so when this is off, this is need to be on. And for that, I think we just need to power that block. Actually, let me see. I need a redstone torch. A redstone torch are really good for inverting signal in that way. So, a really cool component. But let me see. Yeah. And now it's stopped. And if I break the torch, as you can see, the crouching wheel is not moving, the same with this one, but the power is still coming here. If I remove that, then everything is working again. So this is our kind of inverter switch. But yeah, I need to tell you guys that my eyes are really hurting right now. I'm still not sure why, but these couple of days my eyes are getting really sore. So yeah, I'm going to take kind of a break once in a while here. So if you don't see me moving, it's because I'm pretty much drinking something or rubbing my eyes. But yeah, still not sure why. I got a lot of functional sensibility, so maybe it's the coming of the summer around here. Actually, I don't have allergies, but sometimes I think my eyes are allergic. Because only my eyes seem to react to stuff in the environment. But I don't know. My eyes are really weird, so I try to not to pay too much attention to that because it's something that only the proper medic can work around. I don't know nothing about my own eyes, so yeah. Let's sink into this. So now this is our mechanism, kind of an on-off switch. We want to work this when there is the idea here is we want this to work when there were items here for an extended period of time. So I need a loop here, and I'm thinking what's going to be the best way to have this loop going. We have 2 ways. We can have a loop that is constantly going, but only when this signal matches that it works, which I don't think is going to be the best because it can be a bit random and there are going to be some weird issues. The other one is just a delay an extender of this sign, so of this redstone sign here. So it's going to extend the signal. That wasn't the word sign. The signal. It's going to extend the signal for a bit more of time. So when this goes off, this is slowly is going to depower. So this is going to still working, and then it's going to stop. So we want to delay this signal, and at the same time we want this to be automatic. I mean, the crunching here is going to work at the same time when the machine by itself is getting powered, and then the mechanical arm is going to work, and pretty much when this goes on, everything is going to work at the same time. So we don't need more delay than when this goes off. That's kind of the only tricky part. So this should be really straightforward. If we had a couple of, I think we need at least 6 comparators, which is something worrisome because I don't know. Oh yeah, we had enough. Now my question is, do we have enough redstone for this? Because we need per comparator. Let me grab this guy here. Thank you. Yeah, for every single one of these, we want 3 torches. So we need 9 stone, which is something that we had plenty. So this is not going to be a problem. And we need 3, 6, 9 redstone dust and 9 sticks. Yeah, we have enough. I was getting, actually, I think we need double of this amount. I don't know. I'm generally, yeah, we need like 18 of these, right? Come on, how I can be so bad at math, guys? Yeah, we need 18 because it's 3 times the 6. Oh, come on, I'm really bad at maths. What the hell? Okay, let me grab this block then. It's the one that we used for the piston. So we are going to get with 3, and yeah, that's going to be enough. So we grab the 18 there. Perfect. Now we should have enough for 6 comparators. Yeah, perfect. I hope this is going to be enough. So yeah, now we are going to power this block. We are going to hard power this block. So we want the comparator is going to read that signal, and it's going to read one. So they are kind of extending the same signal. This signal is going to go 1 and 2, and these guys are going to read the signal back here, which is something that we can't have. So maybe I have more space here, so I can read the signal here. Okay, this is going to be way shorter. I run out of redstone. Please be enough redstone for these. So okay, the signal are coming here when there is an item, like that, like that. So yeah, this is getting the signal. As you can see, if I took the item now, these guys are getting down because the signal is not looping enough. Now the signal is looping. So if I do the same now, you can see everything is getting powered. If I took the signal out, this is slowly getting the power, and as you can see that. So this is my output. Can I use the same actually? Let me see, I think I can use the same. Oh. If I took this, I think I can use this as an output. Yeah, I can use this one. So the only thing that I need to do is this and a repeater here. And I think this is going to work. Then it's just a matter of timings. So everything is working. Crunchy. Of course, this part is not working because it's still not hooked up. And oh crap! Oh crap! No! Oh crap! Everything works, so that means I crunch repeater. Oh crap! We lost a repeater. Okay, it works. The problem with the cruncher is when you crunch items that doesn't have an output, it just destroys the item, which kind of make a lot of sense, to be honest. Okay, it works. I'm just thinking if this is going to be enough time or not. I don't think so. So I really like that it's kind of a cramped all around here. I don't want to extend this too much. I'm even thinking if it's going to be possible to have the comparators here, but I don't think it's going to be possible. Let me check. So then we have a line of comparator here. I'm not sure if this is going to work. And maybe this needs to be a full block. Okay. I think this could work. Not really. Not really, because this is going to become a problem, so it's going to be more annoying. Yeah, this is fine. We just need to check the timer now. Okay. So if I crouch cobblestone, I'm going to get gravel, and then if I crouch the gravel, I'm going to get sand, right? Yeah. So let's try with one stack of cobblestone. This is kind of the thing that I want to make here. So now it's working. As you can see, the machine took it and immediately lost power. So right now, I think the cobblestone is there. Items no attached fan, items move forward, downwards. So this is clearly not enough delay. Okay, we need a way more longer delay here. Yeah, maybe we need a hopper clock. So something that activates the hopper clock by this input, and then it's going to be the same output for the hopper clock. Yeah, I think that's going to be best. Sadly, that needs a lot of iron. We don't have a lot of iron. I can crash this. Okay, I think now we need to do this manually. So we activate the crusher because we need this to be crouching, and it's going to get crushed. I'm worried that I'm not seeing the items out here. So if I click this, I'm not getting anything. Yeah, this is the part that is worrying me. Where are my items here? Oh, there they are. So it was a big delay there. So yeah, now my items are dropping out. Okay. And as you can see, it's really slow. Okay, let me kind of account this. We are going to convert that stack into gravel. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, they are really slow. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, wow. 30? Kind of a 30 seconds actually for this to work. So I need the machine to be working for like 30 seconds or something like that, which is really long. But we're getting more items, so that's fine, I think. Okay. So we need a pulse extender that is going to extend that redstone pulse like for a round of 30 seconds. Oh, that's a lot. I was thinking, okay, maybe, I don't know, 4 seconds max, but clearly not. But yeah, we crushed the iron, so now instead of smelting the iron, we watch it. You can see here, we got the item watched out. And now it's nugget, mechanical arm, ka-ching. And then we're going to craft it into ingot, because for some reason we needed ingots, reason which I completely don't remember right now. So nope, I don't remember why I wanted the ingot. Oh, because of hoppers. Yeah. Uh-oh, we don't have enough. We need more than this. Yeah, because we need a hopper clock here that lasts kind of for 30 seconds. So this is going to be a hopper, this is going to be a hopper, this is going to be a comparator. I'm not sure we are going to be able to have enough space here, because we can do the same with comparators, but we are going to need an insane wait me a moment. Oh, wait, maybe we can do this with create. So what if instead of having this repeater we have a power toggle latch? So this is what it's going to do. It's getting on and off every time it receives a signal, okay? So actually we can use the power latch. So it's going to receive a signal, which is going to turn that on from here. And then if you power from the side, it's going to turn that off. So we have a delayer here. I think we can manage to pull that out, and that should be fine. Let me extend that a little bit. So the only difference I think is that maybe actually we start powering this block here and we move this a little bit. Let me see. I think this could work. Maybe we don't need hoppers and all that stuff. So this repeater is really important because it's improving the signal strength up to 15, from 1 up to 15. So it doesn't matter if you got one item or a full stack, it's still going to work. That's kind of the goal of that. So now everything starts from here, and actually everything ends there and there. So this is not going to work. So this line is maybe actually we want a repeater here into that, and that's going to stop the machine. So this signal first is going to go on, off. This is going to be first, and this is going to be one tick later, so this is always going to be off. But yeah, I think this should work. Let me think, and then we rewire that. The power latch is from one side and the other. Okay, what if we have then only one from behind? One is going to turn that on, then it's going to receive another pulse, and it's going to turn that off. But since this is always on, it's not going to work. Okay, I think it needs to be this one, the power toggle latch. So we need lever, redstone, and I think a stone should work there. So 3 stones. Uh-oh, we are running really low on redstone. Another more redstone torch, and 1 lever. And the lever, I had 1 here. So, okay, I got that. And we need the power toggle latch. Is this right? No, it wasn't this one. Oh, come on, why am I always crafting the wrong one? Guys, I don't want that. Oh crap, I crafted the wrong one. I want the power latch. Yeah, it's this one. So, okay, crap. We need 2 redstone, 1 for the torch. Okay, we need 2 sticks, 1 for the torch and 1 for the lever. So lever here, We craft that. And then we need 3 more stone, which is something that we don't have, it seems. But we have a lot here, I think, that I haven't moved yet. Because I was testing stuff, so I was kind of being lazy there. Okay, now this should be fine. So put the stone back. This should work. Actually, you can manually activate it or not. But yeah. So when you activate that, let me see, this should be immediately, what can we crash? I'm going to use cobblestone. It's going to be safer. Actually, do I have... Yeah, cobblestone is fine. If I'm having a lot of sand, so... We can convert that in glass, and we are going to use a lot of glass. So, okay. That didn't activate because... These pulls get first, and this got 1 tick later. Yeah, as you can see, just for a second there, it activates and immediately deactivates. So this doesn't work because this repeater, it's generating a problem. So if I go like this is kind of going to work because this is going to activate. This is going to deactivate this. This is going to activate it again. And then the thing is that we need to activate only this one. So this is a bit cramped. That's why it's getting really confusing. So... oops. If I use a repeater here, then I'm not going to have this problem. Okay, and then I can use a redstone there, and I'm not going to have that problem. So this is my own part. My own part need to travel here and came here. So if I just go a bit more wider here, they are not going to touch the circuits. And then I need to attach this to a delay. I think I want this. Oh no, wait, I want this, the adjustable repeater. Okay. They kind of work for the same time, but I think I want the pulse here. Because the pulse is only going to be 1 tick. And I want that. It's kind of the reset here, because it's going to be ta-da, and it's going to be off. And that's it. I'm not going to constantly be sending the signal, so... We need this, the adjustable pulse repeater, which is a pulse repeater and an adjustable repeater. Oh boy, we need a lot of redstone, so... Okay, we need to mine this. Yep. There's no way to get redstone, I think, from create mode. Let me see. Is there another way for getting redstone? I can crush the ore. I can bulk watch the ore or the... I can convert potions, but nothing that is going to be easier, so... Okay, for now, let's go mining. Okay, let's see that everything is working still here. Perfect. So, more pine. Are you done? No, not yet. Are you done? It seems so. Okay. On my mind, that system should work, but I need to try it. What? Oh. I don't know, that was really scary. That sounded like really close. Actually, I haven't checked these in a while. Oh boy. And it's only one side, so I'm really happy for that. I went really deep there. You can see it here on the minimap. So yeah, now I think we are going to keep going here. Actually, I should go on this other side. Or maybe I can keep going here. What is that? Oh, that's covering the copper. I'm not going to touch that. But I can keep going here. Oh, funny deep plate. So funny to mine. So funny. War machine going to make this way faster, actually. And I think the war machine break the block, so you don't get fortune for that. But we don't have that either right now, so. The problem with the war machine is that it needs a lot of iron, so. 35. I think I want another kind of a vein of... Why I got dirt here? I don't know if I tell you guys, but in the past in Minecraft, I was really sure that this dirt should mean something. Like, there's something around here. So every time I encounter mining dirt, I went crazy, kind of excavating around. That was kind of on 1.7, and I think I kept that belief up to 1.12 or something like that. So I don't know where that idea came from. I think it occurred to me. It kind of makes sense, you know? You encounter something really different when you are mining pretty much stone, and you think, okay, there should be something here. So I think I tricked myself into believing that. Maybe I got lucky, and sometimes maybe I got or found something, but I don't know. I think I just deluded myself into believing that you are going to find something, but I don't really know. I'm not really sure where that came from, actually. Oh, please don't be creepers. A creeper explosion here is going to be really bad. So that's something that I really got scared about, because we don't have enough resources kind of replenish everything, and since everything is compacted in a way, so one explosion is going to be really hurtful, and we're going to die for sure. So then recovering stuff is going to be bad. That's why the torch spamming, I'm really happy for that. Not too much about my lining inside the base here, because it's kinda scary, so there is a lot of chance that where I'm out of the base, I'm always spawn around here. Yeah, I just realized that now, because the last couple of days I just pretty much stood here, so kind of I knew that I'm never going to spawn here, but right now, yeah. Let me spam torches a little bit. It's not going to look pretty, but it could work, so. The same with this one. I'm just going to spam torches here, just to be sure. But I like the idea of the big portal, so maybe we can tackle that today. Okay, we got enough redstone. Let me put away the cobblestone, the dark cobblestone, which is deep slate, which is not really dark cobblestone. Okay, so we need to craft a pulse repeater first. So we need one redstone torch. Okay. And then we need a stone. And now we can craft one of these. And then we need a adjustable repeater, which is the redstone torch, which is the clock, which I'm going to use it right now. And then I need to craft a clock for myself, which, if I remember properly, is just this surrounded by redstone. Nope, it's the other way around. It's 4 pieces of gold into 1 redstone, which I'm fine. I had gold to spare. I'm that rich. Ho ho ho. And then we need to grab these two together for the adjustable pulse repeater. So this guy is going to make pretty much everything work. Okay. So, how do we want to do that? I want to compact this a bit more. No, that repeater needs to go there. It's just, I can maybe move that down a block, but not too much that we can do there. Oh, is the chat working actually? Let me see. Is this working? Yeah, it should be working. Yeah, it's working, but I don't know. This is this one is not working for some reason. Can I join my channel again? I joined my channel, so now hello. It's not working like that. I don't know why. Can I maybe what is the config? Subscribers only? Oh, I can delete message mode. I can do stuff like moderator. Can I leave and join them again? Oh, I need to leave my channel. Can I join now my channel? Can I send a message now on my channel? Nope. I think it's a problem with this guy, which is weird. I need to authenticate again. Maybe it's that. So maybe if I disconnect and connect again. I'm really not sure. Oh, there it is. So now it's working. Good to know. So now it's working. Nice. Yeah, now it's working. That's perfect. So it's maybe the same with the Twitch spam. Quick refresh. Okay, let me try that. Everything is fine. We are alive. Yeah, now it's working. Yeah, I don't know why I needed to restart everything again. Maybe it's because, you know, my computer, I got with no energy, so maybe my computer went crazy. Okay. So here we are kind of a cramped, so I'm thinking something different. What if, instead of having that, we had something different here? Something like this. You know, we can use these guys. So this is doing nothing, so never mind. And this is not the proper tool. Okay. So when this got items, right now the machine is stopped. So when, what if I crash the stone? You can't, so I'm going to lose it. Okay, I'm going to put a stone there. Okay, when that got items, this is going to activate. And if I put a delay here of 30 seconds, we will see that if I took the item, nothing happens. Okay, but if I place an item now, this is not going to put any signal until the 30 seconds. So if I put a redstone here, you will see, well, maybe for the demonstration 30 seconds is just too much. You will see a pulse, a short pulse like that. And now, what will happen? Okay, let me lower this into 5 seconds. What if I took the item? It's going to make another pulse? No, it's just, okay, so this doesn't work. Crap. It's going to work if I use an observer, actually. It's weird, but I'm pretty sure. Unless I destroy my observer. No, it's here. Because the observer is going to be able to read that repeater. And it's going to be able to read the both states, I think. Okay, I'm going to use this terracotta. So I need to extend that because otherwise I'm not going to be able. Oh, what happened there? Oh, the delay. Okay, if I took it, it's in the proof. So if I put the item, which is not that crap, if I wrote the item there, after 5 seconds, I'm going to get this. Pop. And when I took the item, immediately pop. So, when I place items, this is going to turn off the machine after 30 seconds. And when this is empty, immediately going to turn off the machine. What if I took the item and put it away after the 30 seconds? So what if I do this? Okay, let me see again. I'm not sure if that got activated. Yeah, it got activated the first time, so why? That shouldn't be happening. That's a problem because I don't. If the first one pulse is that is going to kind of be deactivated. Actually, I can compact this more. If I do an observer here, not like that. If I put the observer there and then I put a redstone here, that should work. So that since it's only one power, it doesn't matter that it gets connected. Oh wait, it's going to matter if I put a whole stack. So I need to change that for a repeater. Now they are not going to get connected, but now I got a 1 tick delay from here, which is not something that should matter actually. I'm kind of going to get 1 extra tick from the 30 seconds. So now that shouldn't matter too much. Since I'm not activating this, the machine is never going to work. So okay, that seems fine. Oh, that's weird. I'll put that later. Like one more big pulse. It gained twice. Okay, what if I'm going really fast? 1. And this should be 2. So if I took it, it sends a signal when this gets powered, and after the 5 seconds send another signal, it gets powered. And when I took it, it gets powered. So I don't think this works because my goal is, okay, when I read items here, I activate the machine so everything starts working. But when I took the items out, I'm going to wait 30 seconds and then going to send a signal here. But right now, this is immediately sending the signal because the observer, it seems the observer is not smart enough. So it's kind of only getting the signal there, not only on the delay. And that's not good. So I think here we would need actually the adjustable repeater, just the normal one. Because this got the same cooldown for... Yeah, let me... Okay, let me see this again. I think this is got cooldown for activating. Yeah, it's slow, but when depower, it still holds the cooldown. So then it's going to depower, you know? And I only care about one signal pulse, which is this one. And that is going to pretty much going to give only one. So I think we want this, the adjustable repeater. Oh god, this is an expensive one. Let me try again. This is pretty much trial and error because I'm really not sure. As I said before, I'm really not sure what I'm really doing here. I kind of forgot the idea, but I need 4 gold. So I need my clock. Okay. I think this should be fine. So if I place this on 5 seconds, every time I took an item, 5 seconds later, I'm going to get this pulse. If I... there. And since there's still an item there, I'm still getting the pulse. But when the items went down, this is not getting the pulse. And then this is going off. So what this means is after 5 seconds in this case, I got the item in, the machine is going to deactivate because this is the activator part. Like so. Now it's stopped. And actually kind of the machine is going to have a 30-second cooldown that this is still going to keep working. So that's kind of the setback, I think. But I think this guy only reacts to the last power signal. So if this kind of keep on cooldown, it's still going to be fine. I think. I'm not sure. So maybe we used a power toggable latch. So we sent 2 signal pulses in that way. So because if that works, then that means that here we have another one. So this is going to be the one kind of activating that. Just follow me for now. So let's say that's working. This is not working. When there is item, this is going to activate the machine, right? And then 30 seconds later, we are going to send a second pulse. But since this is going to be still power, this is never going to work. So this system doesn't work. Yeah, good to know. So this idea, I think, is never my kind of the original concept is never going to work by a term of timings, I think. But this one should work. I'm not using the comparator for now. I don't think the observer is going to work. So I'm going to stay here with the repeater. So let me see. I want first get the signal here into there. So maybe we had this kind of 2 different connector lines. And then, oops, we activate this. So here, this is always going to activate. Every time I put an item, and I need to be fast now, because I don't want to lose an item. This is going to activate, and right now all the system is active. Oh yeah, but I can't do that because then... Yeah, I think this is the problem. I kind of need to go here for this to work. Yeah, I completely forget that I need to activate that from the side. So... How can I move this? I don't think I had too much space for moving this unless I put the toggable here, but it's kind of the same issue. Because I need to activate it from behind and deactivate it from the side. So, okay, that's going to be my deactivator then. And then this is going to be my activator. So, hi Toto, how are you? Let me answer you. Hi. How's everything with the team? ¿Cómo va todo con el equipo? So this is not going to work because this is a mess, but this is going to work. So, yeah, really fine. Kind of taking things easy. Not too happy about the Riot announcement, and not too happy about the... I mean, I think it's cool what they want to do with the 2022 world, but I was expecting a bit more, so... Oh, you are FA. Oh, why? ¿Qué pasó con el equipo? Ya, why? Pensé que tenían como algo mejor armado y eso, pero no supe qué pasó al final. I'm still not sure how I do this. I need kind of to cross the line here, but without breaking anything, so... Now I can get the system on, but can't get the system off. That's kind of the issue here. I need to get the signal here. Actually, oh wait. Maybe this is easier. I think this works. Let me see. I'm going to create a short pulse. So system on. It's working. 5 seconds later, off. Oh. Ah, that's sad. Well, welcome to last. This happened a lot here. So yeah. Did he pay at least before going out? Or he just disappeared? Because people running away is really common. But yeah, did pay everything before run away, or he just ran away? I'm just assuming he ran away because it's something more common actually. Maybe he went friendly. Okay, bye. Bye. Thank you for passing by. Thank you, Dodo. Gracias. Yeah. I think this is still going to work. Because now we are going to power nothing, so it's fine. Of course we can test things now. This is my testing block. I think this works. So let me see. Oh, of course I need a bigger delay because I think it was 30 seconds. So, hello, this is my cat. Yeah, that's our model for this cutie face, which is not so cute, but let's not talk about that. I don't wanna get beaten by my cat. So if I put the stone here, then this is working, which is perfect. And 30 seconds later, which is pretty much I'm hoping when this is off, it's loading. Maybe we can adjust this. We should see stuff coming out anytime soon. Oh god, which is going to be faster? The pulse or my item? Oh. Oh. Ah, I think I needed more time. I can manually, no, I can't do that. And yeah, 30 seconds later, I'm still going power up the machine, I think. But yeah, 30 seconds wasn't enough. So let's try with 35. Let me check on the wiki about create mod crashing wheel, because maybe let me check, maybe this is a fixed set time. So 2 crashing wheels, stealth mobs and players, okay. These are the receipts. Crashes stacks at X velocity in Y minutes. So it depends of the revolutions that we have here. So it affects. I mean, it depends on the speed that this is working on. That's interesting. So if you run this at max speed, we are going to get. So, So they are talking about 64 stacks, but I'm only talking about one stack. So I'm not sure. This is weird. You can this is weird. I'm not going to use the wiki there, guys. It's confusing. It's really confusing. That was crazy. But yeah, it's really confusing there because I need to divide kind of the stacks in the minute. So I need to divide 12.8 on 60 or something like that. So it's kind of a bit more than 30 seconds. That's what I'm getting there. So let me grab another stack here. And if this works, we should have 2 stacks actually. So yeah, there. Okay, 35 should be enough for having this stack of gravel and the next batch. And that means we don't need 35, you know? Maybe it's 34 or 33. But if we don't get the other stack, then 35 is probably a good number. So we can go into 34 or 36. And of course it's going to be slow. And I'm thinking if this is okay, 1, 2 extra. So maybe we can go on 33 now. And let me just try with 1. Oh, yeah, this is the problem with this system. What if I put... Yeah, this is the problem with the system. I had a cooldown of 33 seconds where my system is never going to work. So right now I got the item stuck there. Because... Yep, now it took the items. And... yeah, right now my system is getting... It got stuck here. So... I think I can fix it if I do something like this. So yeah, this is the system on the off part. Okay, I think I need to reset my system actually here. So let's try with 33 seconds. Right now it's never going to stop. So... I think I need a third layer, to be honest. Kind of something that can override these. So okay, right now I don't need my system to be on. And of course this is not connected to anything else, so it's fine. The clay needs to go there and the other one needs to go here. So... what can we crash? What if can we crash slime balls? No. Can we crash terracotta maybe? Oh, we get red sand. Interesting. Can we crash red sand then? No. Okay. Can we crash dirt? I'm just trying to crash different stuff, but no. Just so I don't get with an insane amount of sand. But I think that's the best one. So, okay, let me see. This is going to start working, it's fine. So right now it's working, and after 33 seconds, this is going to stop. But the problem is with this, my system is going to be locked down into these 33 seconds. So on this cooldown. So kind of where the system is working, I can't Right now I can't place items. If I place items now, the system is going to break because it's going to send the signal, but it's going to reset this, so this is going to be constantly powered on. And I think after these 33 seconds, this is going to be off. I hope, because if not, this is never going to work. And this is kind of the part that worries me. That I'm saying myself kind of, oh, I forgot to put this up. Yeah, now it was off. So I forgot to put this other stack of item, which is something that I did just now. And of course, that's going to be an issue. So let me go down to 32. We just know that 33 works. The problem with this is this delay. So I need a fast way to reset this timer. Kind of drop down this to 0, kind of real fast. That's my issue now. Because this is working, but now after I think 32 is perfect. Okay. Yeah, after you start taking that, I think 32 works perfect. That seems to be the proper number. Because I'm thinking, if this works on the full stack of items, then it's going to work with everything else, you know? But this is the problem now. After you use the system, you need to wait 32 seconds, and there's no way to shorten this before the system get kind of worked with again. So okay, now we're gonna attach one here, and we are going to configure this into munching phase, which is going to be slabby and normal block. So this is going to be kind of the specific signal. So that means when the machine is working, we are going to get the signal of ice. I mean, not ice, the munchy thing. And I think that should be hooked there. So right now we don't have kind of a munching phase, we just, I'm going to close first the jaw, so I know that system works. Okay. Let me try. Even the problem is, even let's say I just want to crash D6 cobblestone, I'm still going to be needing to wait the 32 seconds. This is not working. So the signal is be sent. Let me see if the signal is received there, because it seems that you can't power the piston from below. Or the problem here? Let me check. Yeah, you can't power the piston from below. So the problem is with this wiring. I can solve this on two different ways. I think the easiest one is just going to connect 3 of these redstone links there. That's going to be easier to do. A bit more expensive on the resources, but yeah, at the end, solution for the problem is way better. It's way cleaner. Since we are not going to use more than 3 pistons, hook them together and, you know, kind of avoiding all the conflicts there is going to be better. Okay, I'm going to craft another one of these because I want to have from spares. And as you can see, sometimes you consume them really fast. So, okay, what else? We need 2 brass chips. And for that, we need brass pieces. I crafted pretty much all my zinc into this, so I don't have more. But I hooked these now, so this is going to be faster. Thank you. Now we just need to grab this, and we have enough to spare. So yeah, I think we're going to do this, and this should be safer and it should work all the time. Because since this is immediately connected, I just don't know if they can be bad power here. That's going to be awesome, because That way I can... Oh, that doesn't work like that. That way I can save materials, but if not, we are going to have only one. Let's see. Yeah, I think this song, the pool party sound really Western. Okay, so I got the gravel. I'm going to convert the gravel into sand. Okay, only one of these goes up. That's cool. That's cool. It's something that we expected. It kind of makes sense. So we just need to power these other two. For that, we just need this. So, two on receive, on receive. Of course, they are getting the power because they don't have a proper signal. So it's that and that, and then we use this one, which is that one and that one. And now they are synchronized with each other. So when they go up, all they go up. When they go down, all they go down. And this works. And the only thing that I'm not satisfied with is the cooldown. I need to be able to reduce the cooldown with an override system. I need something that is going to be able to override this. And that's to be trickier. I don't think it's going to be that easy actually. So, what do we need here? We need something that can override this scene. Actually, what is what we really want here? Because I think an override is not going necessarily to work. What we need here is to being able to reset this guy. I have a piston. I think I have a piston. Just let me check if I can... No, I don't have one. I use that. I was thinking maybe I can put them, kind of cutting out this signaling process and then put them again, but if this guy is still going to hold the number here, it's going to be a problem. Because I really don't want the cooldown on this guy. I mean, I want the delay first, that's perfect, but I don't want the cooldown. Because when this is getting power 24/7, it's an issue. So, what if I use a pulse there? Instead of a repeater, I use the pulse, adjustable pulse repeater. I think this is the solution actually. Because this guy is always going to have one pulse. It doesn't matter if he gets power for more time. I think this should work. Let me put 3 stacks there. First we start with 1. That worked surprisingly well. Or not? Yeah, it's working. So yeah, the machine is working. I want to break the machine now. I'm trying to break it right now. So this is still kind of getting power. The machine now is working. And now it's stopped. And if I put items again, what's going to happen? It is still working. Okay, but this is on cooldown. So that means this is still going to wait the 32 seconds, so it's going to allow me to catch the 21 there. Okay, yeah, and now it's going to wait for the... I'm going up to 42, or not. That's kind of the thing that is worrying me right now. Because I think now it's never going to stop. Perfect, this is fine. But since this got reset, I think now the machine is stuck into all the time working, you know? So now I have a machine who's always going to work and it's never going to reset. So I I still can break the machine, and I don't want this. I want a reliable system, because I work kind of a one item. Actually, right now, if this was kind of a completely enclosed, I don't have access to reset the machine. I don't have access to put items there. And now, if I wet the cooldown, this is an improvement, but it's not the final solution. So, can I wait? Can I put the delay here then? Is that going to work? Now I got the items, of course. This is a shortened time. Can I put the delay here then? On, let's say, 30 seconds, and here on 2. So now I can hold the same. And this work. So now I'm holding kind of the same timing. Maybe one tick more, I don't know. It should be one tick more. But the machine should be fine. So let me try to break it again. So first one. Immediately closed. So, and immediately ends. What? Okay, 21. But it didn't give me anything. So, why on one it got destroyed at the machine? I'm confused. Why if I place only one item, it got immediately shut down? That doesn't make sense. Now the timing seems a bit off actually. What if I put that on 1 second? Okay, let's say I put this item. So now it's working, fine. Let's say I make a mistake and break the machine. So I put more items now. I'm going to reset this. The machine kind of got overridden because it again took the items here. This didn't get resetted properly, I think. So I'm not sure about this timer. But if this works, I should be able to get the 2 stacks. So now it should hold 64. But I'm not getting the 64, I think. Maybe I went... I think the timing is kind of correct. But I'm not getting the full stack, so clearly something went wrong there. I'm not sure what went wrong. Still, can I crash this, guys? The flint, I don't use it too much. No, but it seems that we can convert flint into other stuff, like diorite. Oh, andesite. And with lava. Gravel. Oh, that's cool. Okay. So, let's repeat the same process that we just did and trying to understand what happened. Only one. It's working. It's getting the items. Now we got the one that we missed before. And we can grab more. So now we are kind of dealing with the stragglers one. That's why maybe it doesn't work as perfect, but it's fine. And it stopped. And we should have the items with us. We got the gravel there, which is kind of the only thing that we have there. Okay. I'm going to throw one again and see what happened. Everything is working. Everything is working, and here everything is working. So one gravel, the system is still going to be working. And then after 1 second and 30 here, it should get a small pulse that is going to reset this. Right? So when I kind of wait for the timer, this seems to work perfectly. But when I mess the timing, which is something that I want to do, perfect. So now it's receiving items. but I'm doing stuff, so it's working. But wait, I forget about this, so I'm going to add this because I'm a moron. So I'm going to reset this, and wait, actually I'm going to put another one because I'm going to forget the stuff. Now it's really messy because now there are items there, so now it should get resetted here and everything should break. Yep, this is the problem now, and now I had no way to override this. So I think I want actually got this constantly activated here, kind of this on a state of on. Okay, this is going to be way more complicated because I want this to be constantly on a state of on here. Okay, so when this got empty, I'm going to start running the reset. But when this doesn't get empty, I'm just going to keep running on the on cycle. So I'm going to turn off the on cycle when this got empty. And for that, I think I'm going to encounter the same problem actually, because I think I'm adding another layer of complexity that is not necessarily going to work. Okay, if I do this, eventually I'm going to start fixing the system, but now that works. The only problem is that we constantly need to kind of wait or keep the waiting cooldown into consideration, and that's something that I don't want to concern about, you know? I don't want to be careful about my contraptions. I just want to throw stuff, and if I forget about something, I can keep throwing stuff and it's going to work. So if we change this into a normal toggable one, okay, I think now we got everything else. But I'm going to keep this gravel actually, just in case we need gravel. So I think now the machine is cleared out, and this is how pretty much it's going to look unless it closes. And I think that looks is cool. I mean, it's going to look better when we got shape and proper texture. This kind of work, but I don't like this delay. This is the thing that bothers me. How can I foolproof this? I can have a loop. Oh, okay. And follow me with this. I can have a loop of pulse, let's say here, that is constantly going on, that when this goes off, I mean when this is empty, it's going to break the loop, and then the loop is going to have the delay. Okay? But if I place an item, it's going to reset this. Alright? So I'm going to restart the loop. Every time I place an item, I'm going to restart the loop. And then I'm going to get the signal out of this when this powers off. So this loop is always going to be 30 seconds, and then I can kind of toggle in or out and reset this in or out. And for that, I need to start the loop, I think, with a piston and a redstone block. So every time I push the piston, the redstone block is going to reset the loop. So I need a piston. Where do we have a piston? Clearly not here. So we need iron. I don't have too much, so I need to be careful about this type of stuff, so I don't go crazy crafting pistons. But yeah, this should be fine. This should be sticky because I need to be able to move back and forth the redstone block, so I only use one piston. Okay, so when this line goes on, I will need to have a piston. Can I place a piston there? Yeah. With actually, that's not a good placement of the piston. It's going to be way more weird. For now, let's create the concept. So here. So here I'm going to have a loop. Let's say with comparators loop. For now. So I'm going to use 4. This is just the concept proof, so it should be fine like this. So I'm going to activate the loop here, and it's going to go down there. And it doesn't matter that these two touch together, because it's only matter when this goes down. So this is actually what's always going to come activating or deactivating the loop. And yeah, so now I want a lever, so I can, I think it's lever actually, but I'm always saying lever. I don't know why, but I think it's lever. So okay, let's try to talk properly. Let me try this. I'm going to make a mess there, so I'm going to place this one here. That should be fine. Perfect. Now the loop is on, and if I put this off, it's just to... I need the other set of comparators. The loop is just too short, so I don't get proper notice if this is working or not. I need to extend this kind of half a second more, so I kind of get a good idea of this is working or not. I think it should work, but I'm not sure. Okay, let's try again. I'm going to place it just like here, but I'm going to break that. Okay. So now the loop is on because it's immediately on here, and now the loop is off. And as you can see, there is a small delay. This is exactly what we want. So let's say see an item, machine activate. No item, machine deactivate. Item, machine activate. No item, machine deactivate. So the good thing about this is, as you can see, if I go like this, I mean, let me put the pulse there, this is always going to be on. And as you can see, it doesn't matter if I keep getting items. If I'm putting the item fast enough, the machine is always getting on here. So until I keep feeding items into the machine is going to work. And when I stop feeding items, the machine is going to stop. This is exactly what we want. So we need to change this idea. We need to create a loop here. So maybe with these guys, we can create a double loop. So actually, maybe we can use both of them. But I think this is the concept that we need to work here. So okay, let me change this, because I think we are into the winner here, guys. I'm just trying to compact this already, so instead of going there, I'm going kind of a more out here again. But yeah, no, I can do that because I'm going to, yeah, I need to use this one. So this is the proper place actually. Okay. Let me kind of break stuff here so we got more space. So we got that. And we got this guy, which is the activator. And then I want to put that here actually. Kind of going into this. I really don't want to go kind of more wide than this. So I'm trying to stick into this side. So for that, I need to put the comparator there. And of course right now it's getting powered by the redstone block, which is not smart. So the delayer starts here. And we need to repeat this. So the delay in itself need to go around here on this side. Okay. I think I'm getting this. Not sure, but I could try. So first we are going to start with an adjustable repeater, which is the pulse one. This is the pulse repeater. So this is always going to send a pulse, kind of a restarting 6. So every time this guy get where's my lever? Every time this guy get a signal, he's going to reset the signal. And he gets one, is going to reset the signal. And actually, if I put redstone here, you will be able to see that this guy is setting pulse, setting pulse, setting pulse, and it doesn't matter if I spam it or not. This guy is always going to set the pulse. So this is kind of the starting point of the system. So then I want a repeater here that kind of start a loop around this with a delay. So I think actually I need to go one more forward there. So that way I can create the loop. The adjustable repeater goes there, the pulse repeater goes here, and I think with these two I should be able to manage getting the loop. So the problem with this one is this loop is never going to decay. Yeah, I think this is going to be perpetual. Let me put this on 1 second. Let me put this on just 19 ticks. If I activate this after 1 second, and as you can see, this is a delay, but this is always working. So the problem with this is never dying, and even if I do this is still kind of never going to die, because now, oh, it died. What? Well, wait, what? So let's say now I activate that. Do I have something like comparators on create mode or something like that? No. What is the pulse repeater? It converts a tick, a constant into a pulse. Okay. So now we got a loop that is working with kind of a almost 2 seconds of delay. Okay. So my mind only seems to find a solution into the repeater thing. So I'm trying to make this working in create mode, and I'm not sure it's working. So yeah, let's say now that this is the machine working, okay? I stopped putting items there and the machine is still working, so this doesn't work. This completely doesn't work. Just let me sure that I can do this. Yeah, I can do this. So then I need to power that one and I need to power this one, and I should be able to do that later. So if I go like this, now I got the 2 different kind of lines. Oh, this is a problem actually, because if I got power here, it's going to power this one and it's going to start the system again, so that doesn't work. And if I place the repeater there, it's going to break. That's a bit more tricky actually. Oh god, because that needs to be my end line. If I place a block here, I think it doesn't break anything. So yeah, I need to now came back here in order for me. I need to power this block. Okay. That should still work, so it's fine. This is going kind of to be the output of the delayer, and this is going to be the input on the system. So I think I can get a piece here. So if right now the machine is off, so if I do this, the machine is on, and It's going to keep on. And let's say this is the output of the thingy. The output is going to come here and going around here and stop the machine. So yeah, the machine is going crazy because this is broken, so we just put the machine off. And we are getting there. I get the feeling that we are getting there. The problem is, at the same time, I'm not sure what right now. So remember that I always tell you that sometimes you just need to let your mind do the stuff that your mind unconsciously it's able to do, but you are not able to get the solution. Right now, that's kind of one of the situations. So yeah, right now my machine is kind of pulsing into the turning off part, and that's of course not good. But I know this works now, so that's nice. I can turn the machine on when they got items. From here, I can start a pulse extender. Let me see. Minecraft pulse extender calculator. I'm pretty sure there is a machine for hover pulse extender calculators. So I need something for 30 seconds. So if I got something for 30 seconds, I need 38 items into a hover clock. But yeah, it's pretty much a hopper clock. I'm not sure a hopper clock is going to work here, but actually that's maybe the solution. I mean, if I got a hopper clock that is going to be on and off, if I got a hopper clock here, when the items are on one side, they are all moving there, and then the clock is stopped, and then it's going to slowly shift the items into on. And if I reactivate that, it's going... Actually, a hopper clock is the solution. It's my third take, because I was thinking about, okay, maybe a hopper clock is the solution, but then I got kind of confused and tried to make something different. So yeah, here I should have the two hoppers. And now, of course, we are facing the problem that we don't have any iron, so we need to go mining. I'm just going to go mining right now, after chopping this tree. Thank you. But yeah, I think it's best just to go mining now and solve this. And yeah, we need... I think at least we want 10 iron, kind of 6 actually. So yeah, with 6 iron ore we are going to have enough. Okay, so maybe we keep going here now. Maybe we found a cave or something. That would be nice, having iron around here. Haha, look at that. If this is a vein of 6, I'm going to be insanely happy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, 10. How good is this, guys? Oh, you got a torch. Yeah, that's your reward. Thank you, mines. I mean, can you believe that? That's insane. That's really nuts. Okay. Yep, that was easy. I wasn't expecting that to be that easy, actually. This is a slowly climb. Slowly climbing. Most of the time I think I climb faster, actually. But no, this seems to be the proper climbing speed, yeah. Nope, I'm not climbing any faster. I don't know, maybe I'm just too excited and felt like this was really slow. Oh, the base is looking cool actually. It's the first time that I pay attention to the base like this. I think that made a big change into the base. But yeah, it's looking really cool. I like it. I haven't paid too much attention about how my base was looking from that side. I think that's cool. Okay, so we need to crush this. And okay, I'm going to put the items here. And this is going to do nothing because, again, this is useless, but I can activate the machine like this. If I remove that and that, I activate the machine now. Okay. And if I want to deactivate the machine, I think I just click the lever. So yeah, right now this scratching machine is a mess. But I think we can manage to put the hopper clock here. On these two blocks. Hopper there, hopper here, and this is going to block. And then I need to figure out what type of piston goes where, because that's the part that always confused me. So, okay, 15. I'm pretty sure I put more. Is that it? Did I put 15? No, maybe I put less. Okay, I'm fine. So yeah, now it stopped. Perfect. So, okay, I'm going to crush all this iron. I'm going to put that cobblestone there. But I mean, watch this iron. I think I said crush. So yeah, as you can see, a lot of iron ingots. Cool, one stack. 2 stacks of ingot. This is just ingot, so we need to convert this into... Oh, almost 3 stacks of ingot. That's cool. We need to... I mean, not ingot, nuggets. So, yeah. As you can see, this is really powerful. Right now, we got 20... something. I completely forget how much there were there. My memory is that bad. Okay, so now we need to make hoppers. And like that. Do I have hopper gears? I think not. Oh, I have one. Okay, it's fine. We have more. So yeah, let me check the hopper clock calculator, I think it was. Hopper timer calculator. Yeah. So for 30 seconds, without margin of a standard pulse extender, you need 38 items. So we should play around half a stack. Okay, that's nice. So when there is items here, the items right now are always going to flow that way, but this is not going to work actually, because I need to plug the hopper from this side. Wait. I need to have that block. Yeah. No. I really need to get in my head how this works, because I kind of remember the final design, but not really the specific parts. So I kind of got the idea on the outside of my mind how it looks, but not really on the logical stuff. So I don't know how it works. So yeah. Oh yeah. The problem is the moving. The moving needs to be parallel. So the hoppers need to be here, because they can go there. Okay. So I need the hoppers to be here, because now I'm going to move this block on that direction. Yeah. So it's not really here where I need the hoppers. That's the difference. So, okay, now the items here are blocked. And let's say we want 38, I think I told you out. The page says 38, so let's try with 38. So yeah, now the items are locked. But if I flick this, items are going to start flowing in. Why the items are not moving? Why the items didn't move? Are the hoppers not connected to each other? Yeah, they are. So why are the items not moving? I'm confused. Okay. I mean, what? Yeah, this hopper is locked, but this isn't, so... Okay, if I flick the lever, these are stuck, but they are not going back. Why? Why they are not going back? What? Wait, what? Did you go back? From here, there? Why is this guy getting powered weirdly? It should reset here, but it's not resetting. This is the thing that is worrying me. Why is this not working? I'm really confused. Okay, the items got reset, but why they are not moving there? I think there's a problem with this block. Now the items are going back and forth, so what? Oh, it's because of the lever. Okay. I'm such an idiot. What? Yeah, that's the issue. So let's say if I power this there, the items are going there, and if I reset that, the items are going back. Oh, okay. The problem was the dumb lever. I'm going to put that there. Yeah, now this works. Okay, I was getting really confused about that. So yeah, I need to read the sign from the sides here. So I need two comparators. Okay, I'm going to put slab there. Well, I know I can break the terracotta there, just in case. Better to be safe than sorry later. So yeah. Now I can place comparators here and there. So these are pretty much reading sign from this. Okay. So this is going to be my activator. That means every time I see items there, this is going to start resetting, okay? Right. So all the items are going to move here. And every single time that I got items here, because that's the items in the system, so this is going to start working, okay? Every time I get items here, this is going to activate the system here. Okay, so this pulse is going to go here into this block, and then actually, yeah, it's fine. And then the signal is going to move. I think I'm going to use this one. Yeah. And then the signal, actually, let me place this properly, okay. And then the signal is going to move from here, which is holding the items, up to 38. That's not good, because it's only one strength, so I need a repeater, which I think I don't have because I crashed it. Crap. No, I have one yet. Oh yeah. Nice. The last one. Okay, so I had a repeater here. I'm going to get this signal. So now the machine is working. if I stop this, eventually this is going to run out. And when this runs out, nothing happened actually. Can I? Oh, wait. I think I can do this. It's going to be tricky, but I think I can pull this out. Okay. We are getting the signal out. I need a redstone torch. I can't explain right now because my mind is kind of on that spot where if I start explaining the stuff, I'm going to collapse because I'm not even sure what it is. Kind of just following my mind telling me to do stuff. Because I think I got the lead right. This is powering a repeater here, maybe. This is I need to power that block. So for going into that block, I need to go there and maybe there. So I need to go with there, and then I can connect with redstone. Since they are not going to be able to connect, it's fine, and that just stopped the machine. Okay, I think I got this. Items on. The machine is working. I run out of items. Let's say now the machine should work for 30 more 8 seconds or something like that. And then when all the items are... What? Oh, I think why I'm powering that. Why I'm powering this. Oh, I think it's because of this block. Oh, wait. Oh, that's an issue. I'm powering the piston with this block, I think. What if I put a block there? Nope. I'm going to break the lever. Because this is going to be my lever. So that's deactivated. I really don't want to go more far away here, so... This is tricky. I think this block is kind of a bad powering that. Not good. I just need to move the redstone actually. Because right now I can't stop the machine because of this connection. So I need to move the overclock in this direction because I need to move away that. I think the problem is when this is extended, it can get powered by the block. I'm pretty sure that's the issue there. This is going to stop the machine. And that's fine. But I think the problem is here. Now the piston gets powered by this block. Yeah, as you can see, if I remove... Actually, I just don't need to remove the block. I just need to remove the redstone because this is going to... Yeah, I think it's bad power that. Maybe I can avoid that if I use the target block. I'm really never have been sure how really target blocks work in Minecraft. But maybe target block is a solution here. Okay, let me try again. No, it's the same problem. So I never have encountered a world when a target block is better than just a normal block. Unless when you are kind of using the mechanics of target block, like shooting and stuff for minigames. I think that's really cool because that's something that you can do with blocks. But most of the time, I think it's pretty much the same, so yeah, I don't get why target blocks there. Okay, so I just need to avoid that, but is there another way to move the power down? Because if I use a slab, I'm not going to be able to power the repeater. And if I don't use a repeater here, I'm going to create a loop. And I'm still going to save the same to have the same problem, so I think a repeater here is fine. And the problem is I need to power this block. So I think the easiest solution is moving the hopper clock into this side. And maybe having the hopper clock here, but it's going to be a bit cramped. Actually, this does nothing, I think. Because what do I want when the items are here? Nothing in reality, so I don't need that. I just need this part, which is the part that it's kind of accounting the timer. So I just move. Okay, let me move stuff here, because I think this should be easy to do. So the hoppers are going to be in here and there. Okay, so here. And then I need to clear this space. And then I need this one. Go there with the 38 items locked, which are not 38 for now, like so. So now select lever, items going in. If I put it again, items going down. Perfect. So now I just need to read the items here on this one. So I need to took that down, use terracotta to patch that. Perfect. Change into these ones. Okay. Put the stuff here with a comparator there. So now I took this same line, but here now. I took power there. Oh, and then we can move this. Okay, so first let me patch that and that. That's fine. Let me remove this. So I need that space for moving the redstone block. Okay. Let me just change this one with a proper slab. So I know this is kind of all the place for my construction, so I don't need to block stuff. Okay. So here, nope, I want here a repeater. Can I have a repeater here actually? No, I can't place it. Okay. And then I need a redstone line that can go up to 15. More than enough. Perfect. And then I need to power again that block from there. And I'm getting this guy powering then this block. Nope. That block. Do I really need to be here, the block? Not really. I think I really don't need that. Oh, maybe I need. Let me see. What if I put the block there? Is that going to still transfer the power around this? Okay, let me see. That's off. But the power is not transferring here, because maybe I need another repeater here now. Okay, let me borrow that for now. Yeah, now it works. The machine is moving. And then I need one here. Connecting there. Nope. Connecting there. And now going There. So if I deactivate this, this is still getting power because all the items need to go down, of course. We are waiting for that, so the machine is in the delay, the items are still getting crashed, but I'm not inputting more items into the system. But let's say I put more items, the machine is still working, it never breaks, the items gone down, I put pretty much everything, and now this is stop. And this is always going to be a stop until I do this, and the machine got pretty much now 1 tick delay, and this is because I don't have more repeaters, and then out again. So it seems that this is fixed. This was kind of my original design and I tried to change it, and eventually we went back to that. Maybe there is another way to fix this, but it doesn't appear on my mind right now. So what happens if I only use one? Maybe it's just too short. Okay, if I only put one item, it's just too short. So for one item only, I need to extend the pulse now. If I'm doing a whole stack, this should be worth. So let me test. So maybe there's a problem a bit with the timer here, but this is kind of the goal. And then we are going to have this kind of a munching. Yum 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 yum. So, oh, wait a moment. Oh, this is a problem. Oh, this is a problem. Maybe we need another pulse extender for this one, because this is a really short pulse. And the problem is, I'm thinking of vanilla, where you can move the items one by one, so pretty much I'm gaining a lot of stuff here, but the items are really short there on time, so I'm never going to be able, unless I put kind of a, let's say 16 stacks, going to have the full timer working. So this is never going to work actually. Okay, let's manually override that for the time being. How do I do that? I kind of need an instant filler of the hopper, but that's not going to work on this system. I mean, there is a way to instantly fill that hopper. And that should be everything? Yeah. I think it was. So yeah, there is a way to instantly fill the hopper, which is sucking items from this one, because it doesn't really matter that the items end here. Yeah. And putting the items somewhere around here in an ejector, and the ejector throw the 38 items there. But for that, I need maybe another clutch, an ejector. Oh, it's going to be way more complicated. I need an ejector, because the ejector is going to throw all the items that goes there, and they are pretty much always going to sit on 38. So, and I need the ejector kind of around here, because it needs the space to throw the items there. It's way more complicated than that, because I need a clutch on the same instant here. So maybe here, for example, I need to take the power from there, push the power here, connect into a clutch here, and the clutch into a ejector, and the ejector being able to throw the items. But I need to be able to suck the item from here and put them into the ejector when that's done. So, oh, it's really complicated. Okay, let me chop this tree. I think it's doable, but I think I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do this today actually. Let me see. Oh, we have still got time. Yeah, I need I'm getting a lot of stuff here. Yeah, let me make a short break because I need it. So I reset my brain and then we tackle that. We are really close. We just need to speed up kind of the extender in a way. But we got the system working. Yeah, maybe that shouldn't be another piece of terracotta. I think it shouldn't be another piece of terracotta, just a small nose. I don't know why I make a nose so big, but yeah. So let's just stay here now, seeing our... It's bothering me actually. So, nope. I'm going to fix it right away. A moment, please, thank you. And... done. Okay, now we can go making a break properly. Yeah, now that's better. More like a face. It's really weird because the head there. But yeah, small break here and I will be right back. Oh, hello guys, I'm back and I got the solution. Oh yeah. I totally got the idea in the bathroom and I think I got it. I was wondering why... Oh. Well, maybe never mind. Yeah, I'm thinking, okay. I'm getting an input here from this comparator, oops, which I just break actually. But I'm not getting the output of this comparator, but I'm having a bit of a problem with the space. Because if I use the comparator there, I'm going to power that block, but that block is going to power this system again, and I don't want that. The cool idea about this comparator is actually giving me an input here about this. So I need to rewire this, but I can set this up. Actually, wait. Actually, maybe that's the solution. Never mind. What did I do there? Why did that activate it? I'm confused. Why? What? I just break a block. Why is that happening? I'm confused. When this goes off, this don't get... Why is that getting powered now? When this got a block, oh, it's getting this loop, so I don't want that loop. So yeah, that's a big no. I was expecting that. Okay, 38 there. So now this is working, but the cool thing about this is I can get the item out here. You know? So this is working because this is slowly getting there. And now it's completely up, so I can get actually the signal here. Out here. Now we get a comparator for reading that because we are losing this input right now. So right now the system is permanently on and it's never going to turn off, but we can do something here. It is going to be able for us to give a signal into that block. So we just need to be able to power this block here, I think. So my idea is really simple. It's kind of a forcing the system when the system starts into always going into this state. So this is going to be kind of the state of the system, which is going to be actually on, because I need to replace that. So that's going to be the state of the system in a way. But only want that. Oh, maybe that doesn't work actually. I was just thinking. Yeah, maybe that doesn't work that way. Or maybe it works, but in a different way. So maybe I need to go here with a specific length. How much power do we get from that? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's just 3. 4 is not getting power. So we are getting by 38 signal strength of 3. And that's something really cool, really good, because there we can only get the signal when we go into 38, I think, or lower. Okay, I'm getting confused now. The idea in my mind is I'm using this, so when this is empty, the machine is going to kind of reset this. So I'm going to invert the signal here actually. That's what I want to do. And that means that I need a redstone torch, another one. So that's kind of my goal now. I'm really kind of going step by step on my head, so I'm not really sure of what I'm doing. Kind of following my hunch. Okay. So now the system is on. So that means now the timer is going to go off, and after the delay, actually, which is is this right? I don't think this is right. So yeah, now the system got activated. There is no more items, so the system is going to go off. But since this, and this is kind of the cool part, so this is going to provide a power of 3 here. So this is powering that. Okay, maybe I want to go up here on that block. Let me change that, rewire this. Okay, so that, I think that, no, that doesn't work. That totally doesn't work because I need to power the block below. Okay. We are kind of in a problem here, I think. It's just because I don't want to use a repeater actually. But yeah, right now the machine is off and all the items goes back here. So this is going to provide only, and right now it's providing a signal of 2. So what happened when we got one item? 1, 20, 29 is still a signal of 2, so 23, okay, 21, 22, 23. So yeah, 23 and 38 are the same, and that's kind of the issue there. Can I go up to a more signal here then? I want to reach a signal of 3 here. What if I put 5 more? Yeah, so maybe 6, 1 by 1, up to the point where I reach my signal of 3, so that's 38. If I got 7 here, we're going to get a signal of 2, but if I go up to 8 there, we got a signal of 3. And this is kind of the really cool concept. Sadly, we're going to get a bit more of delay, but in reality it doesn't matter. What I want to do here is connect this line there. So when I got a signal of 2 here, this is going to be off. But when I got a signal of 3, I want this to be on. And when this goes down again, this is going to be immediately off. And why that didn't power off? I'm really confused. This. Why is this not resetting? Why is it getting stuck there? I'm really confused about why that is getting stuck there. Okay, let me put that on again. Why is... What? That doesn't make any sense. Why is that not getting... Why is it getting stuck there? Why it need this to reset? Is it because of updating something stuck with the piston or something? I think it's that. So I think this is a problem with the piston in itself. So right now I'm kind of breaking the system by this comparator. If I remove that, the whole system stops. Okay, I really think that I had the solution here, but I think now I have a problem of the space. Okay, if I reach a signal of 3 here, I can go 1, 2, 3. Okay. I'm just trying to make sense of the idea. So that means this is always going to be off until you got full items. When you got full items, that's going to be on. That means all the items are here, which are currently there, and then you want to reset this, but only there. So I just need to put the comparator. I can change this one. No, I can't really do that because, yeah, this is the only way that I can go out with the comparator. And right now, if I do this, the system is not going to change. So why this didn't work before? Because this in reality doesn't affect anything, I think. It doesn't got enough power for doing that, so. And as you can see, this after 8 items, it should go down once. I mean, it's not going down one because right now it's powering by this one. So, okay. I need to this power line reset this block. This is the part that confused me. Genuinely confused me why this happened. Oh, it's because it's not connecting there. But yeah, I think this is something to do with updates on that. Yeah, 100% I think this is updates and stuff. I'm really never have been sure how that works. So that has always been confusing to me. Okay, it's not the end of the world, it's just something a bit more clunky in a way. I can move this here. So I can move that there. I can move this repeater right here. And it's going to be the same. It's not going to change anything. I can move the redstone torch here, and it's not going to change anything. There, and it's still going to do the same, which is that, stopping the machine. That's perfect. And then I can use this line around to go. This is kind of tricky because I think I need to do this routing but avoiding that block, so I need to do that one, but then this is useless. So okay, one more try. We are deactivating this, which is cool because this still works, I think. And if I want this to stop, let's say it stopped there, and after all these items goes down, it's going to stop, right? I mean, we are still getting powered up, so yep, that still works. Okay, now I need to wire this one here, this one, which is something that I can do if I do something like this, but it's going to break everything. Yep. What if I activate this now? It's deactivated, but when I turn that off, it's going to break everything, so that completely doesn't work. Yeah, I need something that it doesn't touch anything else. Okay, I think we are close. It's just something a bit more cramped, and maybe I can avoid that using redstone links. But first I want to use, to me the redstone link is something like short term of the redstone if you want, because it's wireless. But it's kind of the same idea first. Maybe I can connect this part with that one, for example. And then I don't have the problem with the rerouting stuff. Actually, maybe we should just do that right now. I don't have redstone links. Let me go looking for that. I think we can do this. Okay. So if I took the power... What oh, we got the machine on. What? What is this bugged out again? What the hell? Oh, it got bugged out. Oh, because of the torch and everything. Okay. So, okay. If I wire that this side with that one, actually I can compact this, I think. Okay, so I want that the stopping of the machine. This is going to be the receiver part with the signal of redstone ester. So this is the sending part, and I can use that here actually. So I can move that comparator here. So I can take this comparator out. I place the comparator there. So I can immediately read that signal there. And then I don't need the extender, because I just can use this one, and as long as this is powered, I can send the signal redstone stairs, right? So I can remove all of this, if that is right, which I'm not sure, but let's say it's right. So I'm sending the signal. I can remove that. Let's say it stopped. I'm still sending the signal. It stopped. So yeah, this is way better. Now I can extend this signal 3 blocks away. Actually, I don't need any of this. So I can go 3 blocks away, because that's the extent of the items here. And what I want here is when this is actually, when this is completely empty, I want this to work. So I need to only work, actually I don't need to care about the signal. I can go back to 38, which was the proper number, it seems. So, okay, if I do this, and I use dust there, if I place a dust there, it's going to activate the repeater. Yeah. So maybe if I put a repeater there, I'm not going to break anything else. So now the signal should only go into the repeater. Nope, I still activate that one. So that doesn't work. Okay. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. We just need to put a repeater here, like expected. So it's fine. It's not the end of the world. And a repeater goes there. That's not a repeater. This is a repeater there. So now, until this get empty, we are always getting a signal, okay? When we got no items there, we are not getting the signal. And that's kind of the clue that we are going for. So, what we want to do with this one? We want this one to override this one, I think. So this is going to become like an AND gate. Let me check. I'm pretty sure that this is what we want here. So I don't have another one. Okay, I can still go around this if I go like this. I'm hoping that's not going to break everything there. Let me go here. So yeah, that doesn't work. Because right now the system is always on and we don't want to hook there. I'm completely not sure where I need to hook this. Maybe I need to hook it there. So I think I need to hook it here. No, because it's the same result. So yeah, I think I need to hook it there into this block, actually. So, okay, let me move this signal here to there. That shouldn't change anything. It shouldn't be able to activate nothing here, so let me do a test run. Right, items go in. Items go in and out. Why is this getting stuck again? Come on, why are you getting stuck there? Why are you getting stuck there? Oh, because this is sending signal, is not receiving. I'm such an idiot. Okay. So... okay, now this is getting reset. So now... I think it was fine. This is kind of always work until this is completely empty. Okay, let me try again. It's not there that I want to send the signal there. So I think the problem is I do this, I think I'm going to break it. Because right now I'm deactivating this, so what I want to do here is actually powering this guy, I think. So I'm kind of inverting this. Is that what I'm doing? I think I'm just breaking everything here. To be honest, I think I'm just breaking everything. So, what do I want to power with this? I kind of want the system to go here, like this actually, in a way. I'm getting confused by myself right now. Because I'm really not sure what I really want to do. I kind of want to secure this power line. So this should work when I got this pulse and this pulse. That's kind of the thing that I want. It's an AND gate between this entry and this entry actually. Because this is kind of what's happening right now. So this pulse is just really short. But this is a toggable, so this is kind of my problem because I think I need to add a toggable power latch. Not really sure. A power toggle latch. What if I put two ticks on this, kind of two different markers on this? It's going to always stay on the same state. Okay. So I'm going to take to receive one there, and then I need to receive the second one. So the one there is going to do this, the second one is going to retract. So the first one is going to... I think I need to do this. Let me see. I think I'm into something. I don't know why that happened. What? Why? I'm really confused there. But okay. it's really cramped here, so I don't have too much space. That's kind of my issue here. Now for some reason it did the complete loop, and I don't even know why. I think this was a bug. Yeah, it's never going to do the same. I think this is kind of a bad powering, weird stuff. So, yeah, this is kind of what I want. Maybe I need to take a signal from there and compare the signal with this one. So this is going to be pretty much, let's say, like that. But when that other signal came, this is going to be repowered. But this guy only got one input, so that's the thing that bothers me, because I need to kind of send 2 pulses. Yeah, I need to send 2 pulses, so I need to convert actually that signal into a pulse. Okay. I think I got this. Kind of. I'm not even sure what I'm doing, but I think I know what I'm doing. I like to believe that I think what I'm doing. Sadly, I don't have a space here with so much items in my inventory right now, so it's annoying. Okay, gravel out. I need, I think, this pulse repeater. This is going to convert a signal here into a pulse. So right now, the only thing that this guy is able to do is pulses. And then pulse. Actually, it was so fast that you can see the pulse. So I want to merge this signal and this signal into this. So I need to invert this actually. That's something important here. I need to break that, put the terracotta properly there. I'm going to have a block here, and I need to put something here. And there. So right now that's the power, and now this is getting a pulse. And then I need to convert this one into a pulse. So now I'm getting a pulse, and this pulse is going into this latch. So when this goes with no items, it's going to send a pulse. Actually, I shouldn't have done that. 36, 7, 8. And now it's not doing anything else because it's only one pulse. So I need the second one, and the second one is this one. This is my second pulse. So I need another signal here. Actually, okay, there, and now I need 2 more redstone leaves. I think I got this, guys, in a really weird way that I'm not even sure what I'm doing, to be honest. It's that moment where your mind kind of goes really blank, but you kind of know that that works. So I need more brass. I don't even know where my items are right now. Let's go. How confused I am. It's kind of working in automatic, and that's something really cool when you learn stuff, but you kind of are not able to process it consciously. That right now I'm just going with the flow, kind of letting my mind roaming free, and I kind of think it's working. So yeah, this is a receiver part, and let's say this is a receiver for the input. So let's call the input depot. Do I have a depot? I just want to use different blocks, so I'm never kind of going to make the same signal again. So let's call that depot stir. Depot stir. So this is a receiver for that, and the sending for that is going to be this block. So I need to go down and exactly on that block place this input. It's going to be trickier because I don't know what it is. I think it's this one, so it should be that one. I need to break around this. I'm going to break that one. And this one. Oh yeah. So we are fine. Okay. So now we got a redstone link there, which is going to send a specific signal of depot stair. And now, every time we put an item, we should receive 2 inputs here. So one input is going to be that one, which is going to activate this one actually. So this guy on the end is going to be here, in a way, okay? Right now you just need to believe me. What is that? It's really weird. That bad powering. I guess I'm powering something there. I just don't know what. So yeah. Actually... No, I didn't power anything, so I didn't get any of this toggle stuff. And this is going to work only when this is empty. So the first one is going to be this signal. Now, as you can see, that's powered. And then when this is fully empty, you are going to get the second one. And this is how the system is going to work. Because now, let's say it's activating this piston. Now this is going to be empty. Second one, deactivating, the piston is going to be deactivated. It's going to happen it's going to do that. And now the system is going to reset. So yeah, that works. I just now somehow need to put that. I just now need to move this here. Because that latch needs to be specifically here. Oh boy. I think I can manage to put this, so... Okay. This latch is going to be... here. There. Why is updating stuff? It's so weird. Okay. But I need to change that. I don't know why this piston is so weird, guys. But... Okay. I think it's something about updates and stuff weird. And really weird stuff, but I don't know. Okay, so there, and then there, and... Okay, everything is compacted, I think. So... How do I power that? I power that from here. So... I need this pulse repeater here somehow, and I think I'm going to break around here. I'm going to place a block there, and this should still be able to send signal. I'm going to put the pulse repeater there. Let me check. Okay, maybe it's because if I do this, maybe? Nope. Okay, let me try with the pulse repeater in itself. Because I think this should work, because this is a repeater, right? But I need to place them properly there. I need to break more stuff here. And then I need to use this one. Okay, one. And now it's properly deactivated. So this works. Okay. So that works. So that means here I need to put another slab. Like so. And onto that slab is going to be this one. Perfect. And now I need to connect this string line there. And this receiver for... I'm going to put this just here. This is going to be the receiver for that. No, wait, it need to be a redstone. Okay, that needs to be a redstone dust there, and I need to hook into that this one. I'm just wondering that when this is activated, it's going to touch that and it's going to break, because I think this guy can be powered, yeah, externally by these kind of sources, even if they are receivers. Maybe no, if they are receivers, not so. Oh, I can do that. Okay, I can place another one here. Okay, let me break that. So I really like when you are able to cram stuff like this, but I know it's just me. Okay, so now this is the signal depot stair, which is the signal, remember, that we are receiving from this block when you got the items the first time. So this is what is going to activate pretty much the whole system. Okay, and I think I can send another signal of the same value, I mean of the same code here, and that's going to work because this is going to send the same signal once. So I should be able to do that. And actually I can even put a block here, so I can compact this a bit more. Let me think. I can put that torch here, right? I think I can do that, and place a block there and put that guy maybe here. But since this is need to be on the sending mode, thinking maybe I can do that there, but I can do that here or here, and it's maybe there actually, so that way it's not going to touch anything else. Oh no, wait, that needs to be the torch, right? So yeah, now it's sending that signal. Actually now it's not sending that signal. So why is sending signal? Wait a minute. Why is sending signal there? Why you are sending signal? So this should be a proper placement there, or here. These both seems to be fine. Let me check. They are both sending signal, so I'm going to go into that direction, and then it should be not sending signal. Okay, that works. So now this is signal depot stairs, and I think we are done with this. I think now works. I mean, it should be. If not, I'm really tired. But I think I managed to pull that out. So the moment of truth. Let's go with a little amount of gravel here. Like, really little. Now, this is working. So it received the first pulse, which was that one. It haven't received the second one, so it's not going to reset anything. But now it's going to receive the second one. There, and it's reset. And now my item got here, of course. So now you got secured amount of timer there. It doesn't matter how much items did you get. And maybe it's going to mess things up if I put items in a different position. Let me check. I can cover that, I think. Should be able to cover that, and I should be able to cover that. So, again, let's try to break the system. So, I put item. I put item. Since this is still kind of working in the inside, it's still only one. Oh, what? Wait. I think that breaks stuff. Oh, maybe that breaks stuff? Did that break stuff? I think I break it. Uh-oh. Oh no. No, it works. I put 3 items and didn't break it. Okay. I put 1, 2, 3. I shouldn't be able to do this, but let's say I put more. Yeah, one more, because, you know, I forget the stuff and then I go back and forth, so... Oh, I need to put more items, and yeah. I think this is working perfectly. And until this reaches that amount, up to that point it's going to reset. So I didn't get the full amount, so maybe we need to add more items on the timer, but I think that's kind of the only issue there. Maybe we need more than 38 in the end for a better delay, you know? Because this maybe it's kind of a bit short into the delay part, so... Oh, I think now I break it. Oh no. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. So, yeah. I think I just need to figure out now the proper kind of a setup of items here. Like that. I think now I break it, to be honest. I think now I break it. I think if you do that manually, you break the system. But it's because I'm trying to force stuff. What is the double of 38? Is 72. So maybe just one stack is going to be enough. It seems to me that I need a bit more than 38. I'm just counting kind of a half of the items here. I'm kind of need the delay when the items come back into the hopper, not when they go in. So I'm fine if the machine kind of work for a bit more time and the items got ready. I'm completely fine with that. So maybe we go here with a full stack. So yeah, full stack, and okay, let me put the calculator. 38 times 2 is 76, minus 64, it's 12 more. So if I go with the, what? Oh, I'm breaking stuff here, guys. If I go with the full stack, maybe the full stack is enough, but if not, I need 12 more. So I think I have blocks here. Yep. Not going to be it. And I know that for sure it should be enough. So when this gets empty, it's going to stop. So I'm really getting confused now, but okay. It should still be running until this got empty. Yeah. So yeah, let's try to make a long process. Like I'm cycling items. I'm really kind of trying to break my system now because I think it's going to work perfectly. But if there is an issue, it's going to be on the way back of the item, where let's say you are smelting a couple of stacks and the last one maybe is going to be slow. So we are kind of going like this because we know this is going to be kind of a one by one. So we are really kind of sloppy in this case. You know, kind of a crafting slow, and a couple of items there, and a couple here. And maybe we go with that one, and maybe we do that one, and maybe that one, and the last one is that one, and then we are going to go with a full stack. So this should be able to process 2 full stacks, and we should get 2 full stacks of gravel, because right now all the items are here. So this is still kind of getting, you know, messier It's trying to move the items, but the items are not all sorted out. So this should be able to kind of process the last stack that we put into the system. I'm hoping that this got taken already. It seems so, so it should be fine. We are getting 30, which was kind of our first input there. Like so. So, okay. We're still getting there. Because I think we still got items that we haven't took out in a way. So this is still working. All of these got really stuck, which is something that could happen. I'm just thinking, why is this not getting back? Did we crash the system? Maybe we crashed the system. I think I break it. Because this should have happened. And then when this goes back to full, the system is going to stop. I think we break the system, pulling the items one by one, again. And now the system stops, yeah. But this is way better, actually. The thing that I don't like is I have a lot of these kind of now in the open. So I need to cover this up. But okay, let's put 2 stacks now and see the magic. I think we're pretty close to perfection with the system here. I think we are. If this works and process the 2 stacks, I'm going to call it for today. Okay, that stopped. That doesn't look good, actually, to be honest. That doesn't show like a good sign. I don't get a single item there. What the hell? I don't get a single one. So what happened there? Okay. I'm really confused. What happened there? Yeah, I think maybe like moving the levers, I broke the system or something like that. What if I crash a stone? Nothing? Yeah. Okay, well, let's try with 2 more stacks. Because now it has stopped. Okay. So let's do this with 2 stacks. And I think it took it right now, so yeah, I'm hearing that. So now it's going the second stack. Why it retracted faster? It's because it's got the second pulse, so oh. Yeah. Yeah, you need to put the items together. Because if you don't do that, you are going to break the system. Then we need a different type of input, because that means this is never going to work. I think now the system should reset itself, yeah. Yeah, I think we are closer, but we are not yet there. Because if I put the items one by one, every time I put 2 sets of items, I'm going to break the system. This is really weird, but I think now the items can never accept items in pairs. Because of this. This is always going to keep kind of ascending the pulse. So we kind of need to block this input unless that output went off, you know? So it's kind of a bit more complicated, because now I need to block this one. So this is never going to output anything until this reach out. So until this pulse got kind of marked in the system, I need to make a memory cell actually. So this is really way more complicated. I'm thinking right now that I should have an easier solution that I'm completely missed, but right now I need to make kind of a storage cell. So I need to be able to save that this was used, so the system is kind of a prime there, but it can't be restarted anymore because the system is still primed. And right now the problem is this is a constant input. It's saying, oh, I got items, select the lever, I got items, change the state, I got items, check the state, and I need to block that. So I think if I change the output there and change that lever into a power latch, I'm going to have, okay, I start the system, this goes on, but that's never going on, so I think maybe with a power latch and this giving two outputs, one of start the system and then pretty much trying to deactivate this, which is not going to do anything, it's going to work, but it's another layer. My brain can't taking this anymore, guys. I can't. So yeah, my brain completely meltdown. It's kind of the mixer there. It's kind of went and out. So yeah, so far this kind of work. So if we put only one stack of items, this works, and you can see it's kind of using the tongue there. So I think that's really cool. You can imagine that this actually, we can do that before you leave. I need one piece of coal. I think that's going to be more than enough. But I'm going to wait that stop. Just because I'm kind of scared now that this is going to break every time I try to use the system, which is kind of annoying. But yeah, I know this works with the delay, so that's kind of cool. So we kind of advanced, but we don't have the final solution yet. We have not reached that point, but I think we're getting closer. So I think we're making progress. So if we do this should work perfectly. As you can see, now it's going to actually kind of overwork because already it had enough, and it's going to keep working until it runs out of stuff. So I want concrete powder, and for that we need 4 pieces of gravel, 4 pieces of sand, and it goes actually, I'm not sure if you need to do that shape or not. I think not, but I always do that. So now we got this, and now I can replace that. So you can see the proper, I don't have space actually. Okay, like that and like that. That's going to fall down when I put these two. Oh, crap. Okay. I think I break the system already. Okay, dirt can be processed. So yeah, as you can see, it's kind of look cool. The thing that we need to improve is the shape here. I mean, not the shape, the texture, and maybe remove the top part. I think we need to make this a proper head. But yeah, it's going to be like full on pine stuff. Where I had the, oh, here I had the concrete there. Yeah. So yeah, eventually it's going to work, and I'm just wondering if it's going to stop or not. I think it's going to be working because I put 3 dirt pieces. Actually, I can go inside them out. That's kinda cool, actually. Wasn't expecting that. Okay, I think that's cool. Maybe I can place a couple of blocks there, kind of enclosing more them out. But yeah, this is our new mascot, the Cruncher. I think it's how it's going to call them. So it's a cruncher that make crunch, and of course we need to make the later part. I want this to be munching stuff, but yeah, for now let's call this the alpha. I think it works. Actually, it's more like a beta now, but yeah, that works. It took a lot of time. I think it looks really cool already. It can be improved more because we need to make a couple of tweaks here and there. But I'm going to really think about or trying to tweak this off screen and trying to show you something different on Wednesday. If not, we are going to spend the whole day trying to making this properly. But yeah, it was worth the time, 100%. So thank you so much for today, and we shall see us on Wednesday. Bye bye.